Uh, are we live right now on the internet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey everyone,
Okay.
how's it going out there, guys? We're the Damage Guild, and we're streaming Dungeons and Dragons for you today. This is the fourth session in our Champions of the Multiverse campaign. Welcome back. We hope that you've enjoyed the first 3 episodes and are looking forward to some wonderful role-playing today. Taking over as DM today is none other than the illustrious Sam Lindner. He's going to be taking the reins today, this afternoon. First of all, we'd like to wish you all a Happy New Year. We are so excited that you have nothing better to do than watch us stream today. We're glad that we have nothing better to do than to stream also. So last time on Champions of the Multiverse, our party was transported mysteriously to the plane of something Mechanus.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mechanus, where they fought some mechanical dudes and they saved a city and had their first encounter with the evil being known as Maj Baltoreg before he destroyed the part of the temple or the cathedral of the Modrons and escaped. So they are now back on their secret base on an unknown star and are recovering and leveling up. So we're all level 2 now. And so my character, Glorf Smugwizzle, the Goblin Rogue, is going to be jumping into the party for the first time. And Sam's character, Frederick, the Dwarf Sorcerer, is going to be taking a back seat for this adventure arc. Why don't we go around and have everybody introduce themselves? Starting to my left.
Hey everybody, I'm Sean Abrams, and I'm going to be playing Norfir Torbeck. He is our cleric, Asimar cleric, and I'm kind of a druid, but not really a druid. I just happen to worship a druidic god, and trying to find the lost relics of said god.
Okay. I am Kroth, a Githzerai wizard, and a former spelljammer. So, just trying to find a way back to my ship, I guess, sort of. Let's see.
Yeah, my name is Brian. I am playing the role of Shishka Bob, the Tabaxi monk, who is a martial arts. Was trained in the martial arts by his father, and is competed in some tournaments, and just really enjoys hitting stuff with his fists. That's about it.
All right, and on the phones, Tony.
Hello, I'm Tommy. My character is Saul, a bard and a warlock mix. And my character was the bard for Royal Court, but was kicked out by his brother, and was lost in the Beastlands till he was beamed up by this new place for interdimensional peace.
And justice, that's right. All right. And to start us off on the dungeon mastering responsibilities today, Mr. Sam Lindner, why don't you go ahead and...
Did you introduce your character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Glorf Smugwizzle,
Okay.
Goblin Rogue. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm Sam, and I'm taking over as DM
Huzzah!
for the next couple sessions.
That's
All right.
what it says.
All right, Sam.
That's for sure.
All right, Sam. I'm excited. I want to see what Sam's cooked up for us.
All right. So your characters are back on in you call it Eureka headquarters.
Yeah.
And it's been a few days since then. And I have a question for you guys. what are each of you doing right now?
Probably grooming myself.
Grooming yourself?
Becoming one with Abatai in my mind's eye.
Okay. There's also a history and archaeology department you might want to look at.
No, I'd rather meditate.
Okay. Forest area.
I'm probably researching things. Well, since I just leveled up, I probably researched my new spells. And maybe trying to look for ways to get back to where I came from.
Okay.
I'm making shoes out of pig splatters. Because that's what I do. I have a huge backlog of work. Everybody in my village wants a pair. So I'm just continuing to just knock them out.
Okay. And I'm going to assume that. Oh, right. Donnie. So, what would you be doing? How would you be passing the time to the next mission?
Probably trying to find armor and shields and stuff for my character.
Okay. All right. So, and I'm going to be assuming that on heck, Andy's character is, I don't know, hunting.
Being hairy.
Eating
Eating
berries.
something. Yeah.
So, one by one, each of you get a visit from Grandpa Speedy.
The old crowd favorite.
Saying that someone has a mission, your next mission to do, and wants to take you to the chamber to see the guy.
All right.
To see the guy.
To see the guy giving out the mission.
Okay.
It doesn't say who it is. Someone has a mission for us.
Yes, one of the 29.
Okay. I'll go. I'm excited. I mean, since I was out of the last adventure, I got some time to catch up on my work. So I'm pretty close to like having the last shoe order done. So I'm kind of like, I'm a little stir crazy right now, ready to go and have some fun. Because everybody came back and they're like, dude, that was awesome. And they're like giving each other high fives. And I'm like, oh.
Glad to hear.
I wish I had had the time to bond with you guys the way that you bonded with each other. So I go immediately.
Yeah, I've just kind of been sitting around looking myself. So as far as I'm concerned, any chance for some real excitement would be great.
Okay. And
If I must.
all right. Unless you got something better to do.
Well, certainly, but I'm
Come on.
kind of a slave to this organization. That's running it.
Depends on your definitions. All right, let's go. And so they all bring you to a room. The door opens, and inside is a giant indoor lake.
Whoa.
Oh.
How did you guys get this here?
Like an underground sea?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Remember, we're inside a star. It's pretty big.
Yeah.
Can we see
Fair
to the
enough.
other side, or is it?
Yeah, you can see to the other side, but it's pretty far. I haven't decided exactly how far yet, but it's big.
Wow.
So, Speedy brings you in, each of you, and then he's like, hold on, I need to go get Freddy now. And he goes, and after a few minutes, he brings Freddy in, and he says, it's crazy, he was just at the power core staring at the center of the sun for some reason. I don't know what is up with him.
That's ready for you.
And Freddy is just sort of standing there whispering to his beard again. He's been kind of weird ever since that outburst at the end of last session.
Yeah,
You're not quite sure
it
what's
has
going
seemed different.
on. Anyway, so you're at the edge of the lake. Speedy leaves.
I call out, excuse me, Lake, I believe you summoned us here to give us a mission. Lake?
Suddenly, a large, glowing tentacle
Slaps you in the face.
starts rising from the surface of the lake on the shore,
Oh!
followed by the rest of this giant, octopus. A giant, glowing octopus. He goes, "Oh, hello.
Cheerio.
I'm glad you made it.
Hi
Hi.
there, Mr.
Hello.
Octopus.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Experience with space octopi.
I'm not a space octopus. I'm just an octopus.
I'm a regular octopus.
Why do you glow?
I'm a magical octopus.
Yeah, not a space octopus.
Well, hello, Mr. Lake-topus.
Space.
All right.
Maybe he wasn't born here.
I'm glad you've come. My name is Billy. And I am of the Council of 29 in charge of the Plane of Water.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have a mission for you that I think would fit you guys perfectly.
Do tell.
There is someone on the Plane of Water to whom I owe a favor, and he has decided to call it in. I cannot go myself because I'm busy watching over the entire plane. So I would like you guys to go in my stead.
Okay.
Does that mean if we go that and fulfill your favor, then you will owe us a favor?
Is that how this works?
I suppose.
Sweet.
All right.
Seems helpful to be able to call in octopus favors.
Do you have any beachside resorts or?
Well, that's basically where you're going to be going.
Oh,
Wow, nice.
oh,
So-
yeah, my perception's off the charts.
This friend of mine, his name is Timler, and he was a great hero back in his day. Timler. And he hasn't told me all of the details of his request. But he needs help, and so I'm sending it. That's okay with all of you.
Timler was a great hero back in this day. What else can you tell us about Timler?
Oh, he was once a great adventurer. He was a paladin.
Wow.
Paladin of Palor. He is since retired, I've heard. And he's in a small town on the Plane of Water called Driftwater. You'll know when you see it.
Okay.
Lost my train of thought. Okay. Meanwhile, at this point, Frederick says, "Nope, not doing it."
You don't do water, Fred?
No, and Fred leaves.
Yeah,
That makes this easy.
basically
Is that
fire.
why you picked the water realm? I'm kidding. I'm
There-
kidding.
It does make sense.
I'm matching together two weird ideas I've had.
Yeah.
So just
As he says that and leaves, I just think about when was the last time he had a bath?
Gross. That's true.
So if you would do that to me, I would also owe you a favor, as you said.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to have that potential favor in the future.
All right.
Although it could hurt to fulfill this one now. So.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. So, you know where the warp room is, right? You've been there before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that door down the hall.
Yep.
To
right
right.
down the hall. Speedy might still be around. He might guide you.
Okay.
Whatever. Okay. Appreciate this very much.
Sure.
You have no other details on what he wants?
Something about a curse?
Okay.
Well, that would be good to know ahead of time before we get cursed.
Is your full name Billy the Octopus? Like the Octopus?
No, actually, my full name is Billy Shears.
Billy Shears. How do you spell that?
Shears.
Is Billy short for William?
No. And so he sends you off towards, what are we calling it, the warp room? The Teletubbies, as I think you once called it.
Yeah. The Teletubbies.
Okay. Also, did any of you lose your communicators while we were in Mechanus? Seem to recall
Some of you did.
some of you did it as
Most of us
the
did.
collateral.
I'm pretty sure only two of us kept our communicators. I think it was Ponhek and
I still have mine.
you. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Didn't I get an earring? Or did I lose mine?
You traded it all in as the collateral.
Well, regardless,
Oh shoot, we didn't get that back, did we?
Nope.
we did
We
not.
never
We
went
couldn't.
back. But yeah. Oh
We're
no.
running for our lives.
Yeah, you're running.
Okay. Regardless, as you go to the warp room, you go through sort of an equipment room where you can get new ones.
Excellent.
And you're told don't lose these ones.
Okay.
Seriously.
Um,
Okay.
So hang on a second. So Norfear walks up to Billy very solemnly and reaches into his cloak and pulls out a pickle jar and hands it to Billy and then does this and looks expectantly at Billy.
He grabs it with his tentacles, starts scoring it, and he opens the lid.
That's true. I knew it. I knew it. I always heard that octopuses could open pickle jars, but I've never seen it. So thank you. Thank you, Billy.
And he eats all the pickles.
Thanks.
Well, you know,
Thank you
maybe
very
that's
much.
the price I paid. You're welcome. Hey, you're welcome. That was exactly my intention.
Twist of fate.
He gives the jar back.
Did you just say twist of fate?
Yeah.
Oh, I get the jar back? Okay, so I put an empty jar in my inventory.
I guess, yeah.
Empty mason jar?
Whatever.
That's what pickles are usually in, like little mason jars.
Whatever you want to see.
Alright, so empty mason jar.
Oh, before we go, Billy Shears, can you tell us a little more about Timler? Was he like an octopus like you?
No, he's a halfling.
Oh, a half.
Tim the Halfling. And we're going to find him. There.
Yes, you'll probably be sent immediately to where he is.
Okay. And we're just going to retrieve him and bring him back?
No,
We have to do whatever he tells us to do.
Okay. Okay.
yes.
He's your point person on the ground or in the water, as a case may be.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood.
All right. So, you're in the warp shape. I don't even know what to call it.
The Teletubbies.
Fine, you're in the place with the Teletubbies. It's the warp room. Okay,
Yeah,
it's the warp room
Yeah,
now.
that works.
And you are taken to the tube that correlates to the plane of water.
Okay. Oh yeah,
I jump in head first.
I'm all about it.
I gingerly step into the water and wade into the water.
It's-
No, I walk on the water.
It's not water, it's just a tube.
Okay.
I take a very deep breath and step forward just in case.
All right. Okay, you, just as before, you feel yourself getting rocketed through space. After a few minutes, you all suddenly appear about 10 feet above the ocean.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's
Oh,
definitely
And immediately fall down into the sea.
All right.
Well, I'm wet.
Splash. Can I swim? I don't think I can swim.
Soaked if
I look around for land or a ship or anything.
You don't see land. You do see a ship.
Oh, a ship.
Hey.
That's a ship. We should get to that ship.
Okay. As you're heading to the ship, you hear something on the transponders. Oh dear! I appear to have missed. I'm sorry. It's Torio Salazar. I'm sorry. I've just been so tired. I keep getting all these calls from these robots. And, oh, hold on. Here's another one. He goes offline for a bit.
Oh, Torio. Come on, Torio. That crazy happened.
Okay, he comes back. Okay, so you were supposed to land on the ship. I may have missed, but I'm sure it's all fine.
Just a little water.
So get on the ship. Timler should be aboard. Go have fun. I may not answer if you call me back. I have a lot of calls to get through. Okay, bye.
All right. Bye, Torio.
Thanks, Torio.
Okay.
For nothing.
I guess.
The crew on the ship sees you, says, "Hey, you wish to come up here, or would you rather stay down there?"
Yeah, I show him my bracer, my communication bracer, which is like probably sparking and. Oh, we're from Eureka. Eureka sent us. We're here to see
those guys.
a man by the name of Timler, a short man.
Yes, he's here. Coming up. He throws down ropes and stuff to let you all aboard. Hello. You can call me Captain Daniels, and I'm going to be taking you where you need to go.
All right, Glorf Smugwhistle at my service.
Of course. You are?
Croft.
Croft?
That's all he ever says, just his name.
He's like a Pokemon.
I understand.
Yeah.
Croft. like a frog Pokemon.
I am Shish Kebab, son of Yesri Bob and Thingamabob.
Okay. Also notably, you're very wet at the moment. You're
Yes.
probably not happy about that.
Wet cat.
Completely miserable. Gets on board and shakes off.
And so, okay, Timler is down below. I'll go fetch him for you. So he goes off down to get Timler. As this happens, why don't you guys make a perception check?
Perception.
15.
16.
10.
1.
Tommy says 10.
All right.
Perception?
Yeah.
I don't have perception. 6.
Okay. My goal is a 4.
All right.
Roll a 1.
So who rolled highest?
That's me, 15.
At 16.
Oh, he's
15.
16.
Okay. So, as you're waiting, the two of you hear a sort of clicking sound coming from the side of the ship.
The outside?
Yes. Possibly.
I'll crouch down on all fours and sneak over to investigate.
If it sounds like it's coming from nearby on a ledge, I could easily just peek over it, then I'll do that. Otherwise, I ignore it.
Okay. As you do, you see a giant crab has apparently lashed itself to the side of the ship
Wow.
and is crawling up.
Yikes.
Oh, dear. Hey, crew people, there's this, like, giant crab thing coming
And
up.
then another crab
Okay, there's a second one.
comes on. And then you see across on the other side, a crab comes over the railing.
How giant are these crabs?
Size medium.
Guys, Anyone?
So like 5 or 6 feet across.
Guys, we're getting crabbed here, all right? Everybody, to on.
Yeah, what the crap is going on?
And I think it's time for initiative.
All right.
Because they look angry and are going to attack.
Well, I hope we brought our hot butter and prawn plackers.
Oh, yeah.
How many crew members are around?
On board, there are on the
That's probably
the deck.
Point initiative.
There are 4 crew members. They don't look like they'd be very good in a fight, though.
Okay.
Well, maybe a little. So,
I'm going on an 18.
Oh yeah, you have the initiative cards there.
yeah. So,
5.
For Croft.
yeah.
18.
5.
What are your dex bonuses? If you both got 5s.
It's +2, but it's really supposed to be whatever DM says or what we decide.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what do you got?
I got an 8 for Shishka.
There's no official way to break time.
This ship does indeed have crabs, says KB Mango. That's me.
And Sean, what do you got?
I had a 2.
Oh, cool. I didn't even-
3 minus 1. I had a 2.
check.
Okay.
Norfear just stands back and watches most combats anyway. Don't quite believe in violence, but. And then all of a sudden he's like, "Hey!" I don't think I've gone one combat without Chalet.
That's okay. Sorry to have a go-to.
Pretty sure that's what won me over to being a nature.
Mm,
Cleric,
that is pretty sweet.
the Chalet.
Yeah.
There's no chalet.
No, I know it's Chalet.
How is it actually pronounced?
It's Chalet, is it not?
It's
Shulalog?
I always heard chalet, but I don't really know.
I think it's shillelagh.
Yeah, the Chalet thing.
Sounds good.
But I like to use it as a verb, and I say to Chalet
Yeah.
is to take your staff and flop them over
It's
the
like a
head.
yucca shillelagh.
Yeah.
It's a staff.
Yeah, it's pronounced
Plug
Chalet. Yeah, Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Yeah.
A yucca shillelagh is when you hit them over the head with your
Right.
your
Instrument.
guitar.
Dude, it's like it's just an ugly stick. It's just a rod with like a bunch of knobs on it
Yeah.
to leave a mark. It's crazy.
Is that the official D&D wiki you found it on? or-
No, I just googled it.
I grew knobs on my stick.
okay, so in proper order. Smoke is first. Smoke was in.
Who's Mango?
So you're first.
I'm not sure, but he's making SpongeBob
I
references.
know. I was going to say in the chat. I like it. I'll keep that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we check. When we first started, all the sound stuff was working fine. We'll check back
You
in
like-
on that.
So what?
When we first started, all the sound stuff was
okay,
working fine, so,
okay.
including Tommy's mic and everything.
Yeah.
I never watched
What?
that show.
Oh, okay. Well, I probably just
I'm just
creeped you out then.
checking,
'Cause that's like the
like
purpose
on-
of that
on
scene.
the
Is like SpongeBob,
Okay.
like it's a really small mouth, and he's just like grabbing facts. Don't you, Squidward? I just scared Thing. He's never seen SpongeBob.
Oh,
I did that to him.
I've seen it, but I've purposely never watched episodes.
yeah, you after watching like a few episodes, you just feel dumber.
Yeah, your
Like
mind starts to
brain's
melt.
melting.
Yeah, I've seen it on at other people's houses. I'm like, no.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. In a way, SpongeBob was the destruction of Nickelodeon.
Really?
In a way.
As soon as when I first heard of SpongeBob, I was like, well, they've officially run out of ideas for cartoons. This is the end. This is it. It's doomsday.
Okay, so
All right.
I heard him say you were first.
Oh, I'm first.
Yes.
I
We're attacked by crabs. Giant crabs.
valiantly.
Oh wait,
Do we need the board?
yeah, we need a board.
Oh yeah, let's try something
Let's
out.
make a board.
Let's erase.
Well, we have a board, so we just
We
need to
erased already.
put models on it.
Oh, okay, cool. And then of course object is not here. Yeah.
What's with the
Oh, he's not
just
here.
random like is it a laptop?
Yeah, it's harder just to keep this centered. I'll whip it up though.
So we're now seeing everyone's shirts.
Yeah, where's
That's right.
Did you pick out a picture?
I think I did. He may be over there. Let me see.
Mango apparently watches our podcast.
Oh
You
really?
don't watch a podcast.
Yeah, you can.
What do you watch for?
Yeah, I was gonna say how do you do that?
He watches our stream.
Oh,
He's a listener
oh.
of our podcast. That's awesome, Mango. Sorry, while we're drawing the board, I think it's okay for us to kind of do a little.
Yeah.
This guy's perfect.
So, thing, we got any cool stuff coming down the pipeline for the Damage Kill podcast?
We've got some stuff. We've got some new merch in the works.
We have new merch that looks awesome. I can't spoil it to you guys, but I just found out about it today. What did you think of the new merch?
It's pretty impressive.
It's pretty amazing. Oh, yeah, Ariel's also a podcast person.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's up? Hey.
Is
Probably
this
weird for
everybody?
us to not be
There's this
you know,
tall drink of water.
voice in the sky and Tokus.
Okay.
No. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm set, here we
I
are.
know what he means.
Here we are.
Give him a second to autocorrect. I'm assuming they mean that he hasn't listened since October. So. Yeah. And Jay,
A lot of
you try
times
something. It'll be
since
fun.
Oh, iHeart.
Talk to our people.
Oh.
Yeah, it says iHeart. Yeah, so
I think it
that's
was
weird
mixed
because
up.
I noticed that iHeart, like iHeart Radio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of our stuff did stop working. I think.
Did it on iHeartRadio? Because
Um,
our Spotify stats started going down a little bit too. I was wondering why that is.
I did not bring proper pictures.
There are tons like
Oh yeah,
behind you in that
box.
box.
Behind the
There's
sound.
stuff up to the top. I don't have any crabs in particular.
Like spiders would probably work.
Off to your right. Actually, yeah. See, there's like a giant
There's
spider right there.
one there.
There should be others.
I usually just use empty discs for their concerts.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. iHeartRadio has up to episode 29, October 21st, and we don't have any after that. What the heck?
And there's probably a bunch of other minis.
Maybe we should give Mango one.
Oh, it was. I kept looking. It was on this side of me.
Yeah.
Hey, Thane, can you man that? Could you give Mango a different link, like to watch the show?
Yeah, any other links to?
You don't have to necessarily make a command out of it if you don't want to.
It would be nice to have a command that we like say like here's how you get to.
Well, so ideally, one of us will be the command master. I think Thane would be good at it because you're a computer programmer. That makes most sense to your brain. That's how Twitch commands work. Is you're just literally talking to the bot, and the bot will relay a command that you've created.
Right.
I mean,
What we got?
we should probably just send them to the website. 'cause,
Well, that's
Okay, so command is !podcast. You got it. Link it. Say it in the chat.
I just use some dice for them because there's a lot of them.
It didn't go through.
Or
You gotta hit enter or chat.
I did that.
Oh yeah, hit okay. There you go.
wait, where are those pennies?
Here's these if you need stuff to go on the ship.
So
Yeah, Mango now.
Some stuff?
Oh, go ahead, Shane.
I'm just saying you can find whatever other source for the podcast you want. There's a whole bunch linked across the top there.
Yeah, we're on episode 39 as of this week, correct?
yeah.
So you missed a little bit, Mango. It's not too late for you. You can get back on that podcast listening horse.
Barrels sitting on top of the ship.
And if anything, it's our fault.
Sure,
We failed you, Mango, in a way, right?
I mean, I would say in this case it's iHeartRadio's fault. Like they
okay,
picked us up.
we can push the blame, but
They picked us up, and for some reason they're not updating our feed because we've definitely had weekly episodes going out.
Yeah, I still have. There was a time in Google Play where it just
We're buying
Stop.
your time, Sam,
putting
very
out some
subtly.
in between
You're good, man. Take all the time you
They
need.
just never.
In fact, do you want to drink?
That is.
I was gonna go get
I'm
a.
fine.
I don't know.
I was gonna go upstairs and get some ginger ale. Would you like me to get you a drink?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
Brian, would you like a ginger ale?
No,
Or a drink
good.
upstairs? All right, I'm gonna go grab a beverage.
Let's see. I'm gonna check my.
Ariel says they want us to catch up. Okay. She's talking about right now. I thought she was saying she wants to catch up with us personally. This is like a good time to just like talk about like personal stuff or like how awesome
Yeah.
Brian's holiday was because I didn't hear about it.
Well, it looks like
Yeah.
it's almost ready, so hurry up with the drinks.
Huh, no, I have on my Google Play. I've got all the episodes 25.
Oh, weird.
Remember, Brian?
Actually, it skipped episode 30.
like a TV
Oh,
show.
if
Think
I
about
were-
it that way.
Oh, weird.
Historically accurate D&D game where we have giant enemy crabs that we can flip over for next advance.
Yeah. That was really weird.
So I'm assuming
Yeah, they're all crabs, so
we were over here
they don't look like them.
when we saw them coming up, and these three were probably just being schmucks in the middle of the ship.
I'm just still in the middle of wringing out my robes because I wasn't paying too much attention to all the ways.
Let's do that. So, well, Mango, that really sucks. I'm sorry that iHeartRadio
It's so dumb.
is so dumb. Yeah, sorry that they suck.
Just insulting his favorite or his. Or his
Not really. iHeartRadio is cool, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. I just don't know why they're not updating our feed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the unfortunate truth is any podcast distributor that doesn't have the latest episodes, like there's not really anything we can do because it's them who updates their feed.
Right.
Like they pull our RSS feed, so it's not like we're like pushing out updates. I mean, we update the feed, but then they're responsible for getting the latest. So, unfortunate.
Okay, so
You can start.
okay, we can start. You are first. There are 8 these crabs.
Giant
Oh,
crabs.
forgot to put the
C1.
So who's this?
all of these things are crab. Just pretend they're all
So
crab.
this is a crab as well.
Yes, everything's a crab.
All right, everything is a crab.
I
Rules to live by.
the
El Capitan.
no, the captain actually went underneath at the moment.
If you need more like D&D character looking guys, then there's that plastic bin at the bottom there, underneath.
I know, I'm just in a hurry and flustered, so.
Nice.
And there are some crewmen.
Okay, which one's Timler?
Timler's not up yet.
Oh, Timler is not out on deck.
Not yet.
So as far as we know, he's underneath. He's below deck.
And there's like stairs
Ah, yes.
Okay.
up
So good old classic
here, and then
pirate ship.
the
Classic
downstairs
poop deck.
Yep.
are there.
All right, so we do not know Timler's whereabouts currently.
You do not know Timler's whereabouts currently. All you know is that suddenly the ship is under attack by crabs.
And that would be my first
These like
instinct
giant
is to
crabs or
Giant crabs. Giant man-sized crabs.
giant crabs. Okay, got it.
yeah.
Got it.
My first instinct would be to protect Timler, but is there a hatch to underneath the ship that I can see anywhere? Even though my perception sucks.
Sure, there's like a grating in the middle.
Would usually keep those covered when they're actually at sea.
You're right, and it's covered.
So is it up here or back there?
Let's say
Okay.
up here.
All right, then I'll move in this direction.
No, I think they're just giant crabs, Ariel. I don't think they're
I'm
actual
gonna go
crab
1, 2,
people.
No, they're not crab people.
Yeah, they're
There's these giant monstrous, weird-looking crabs.
5. So I'm going to try to put myself in a position where if Norfair wants to move up next turn, he can flank with me.
nice.
Okay.
Is it finally my turn?
Yeah. Well, are you going to attack or?
Yes. I'm just getting in the position here. And then I will take a swing with the shorty sortie. That's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, for 8 damage. And then as a bonus action, I'll swing my other short sword. For a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Rolling very well today.
Yeah.
And then for another 3 on that same dude.
So 83, so it's total of 11.
11, yeah.
Uh,
And I'm done.
okay.
I would agree.
Go ahead.
Not that you're done.
Oh, I mean, either way.
Markings again. Next is them. So the rest of you roll pretty well.
Yeah.
So
Pile of d20s.
Wait a second. Arliel just said these are crab people.
nope,
They're not crab people.
they're not crab people.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
Nope.
crabs aren't people too?
I guess they are. No reason to be alarmed, Arliel. They're just regular giant crabs, not giant crab people.
Are they dragon crabs though, or crab dragon?
So
Remember turtle dragons?
Oh.
Turtles. Does the turtle dragon have dragon breath or turtle breath? It's a little inside joke there for you guys. For all you listeners, there's an inside joke.
From
the
many
previous
years
That they have no connection or understanding of?
Yeah. It's the best kind of inside joke.
The one that they can never possibly get.
The ones that isolate people.
Why don't you give them context?
I was just from a previous campaign where we fought a dragon turtle. I wasn't actually there for that session. I just heard the war stories.
You were there. You were the one that killed it.
No,
I was playing this character.
Oh. So you,
Yeah, I
his
was
character killed it.
Yeah.
I was out that session, but
So Shishka, your crab, the one that was crawling up, starts attacking you. And he rolled a 15.
That does not hit.
So he does not
just got
hit.
kicked out of the preview.
Yeah, it's just a loading preview to me.
Nothing. You're good, Sam. You're still in.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, only Jay got kicked.
This I'm gonna have
You should be able to just reach over.
this. This.
Jay has been replaced by a red camera.
Two. This.
It's also the benefit of doing it this way is if somebody's computer goes down, the ship doesn't sink.
Right.
This. Yes. Okay.
Worst case scenario, I can just
No, and now
be in the same frame.
this one is attacking Glorf.
All right.
So, and it rolls a 2. Okay, well, everything missed.
Goodness. I don't have very many hit points.
All right, they're all okay. These are not good crabs.
Actually, these are delicious.
They have failed in their job as crabs. Shishka, you go next.
Okay. I will pull out my bow staff, quarter staff from behind my back and do a cool like anime spinny thing with my fingers.
I like it.
And then I will jump like 50 feet into the air with the sun shining behind me and come down and hit this crab. First with a natural 1. And then with my unarmed strike, I will hit with a 23.
Oh, that's it.
And 7 damage.
Okay.
If that one comes from you jumping.
Yeah, exactly. I jumped too high.
That was
Okay.
Nice.
all right.
Yeah, but you.
Actually, the other sailors go now. This guy's driving, but he lets go of the wheel to try and attack him. It's probably not going to be very effective, though.
It's super not effective.
So, Oh yeah, that doesn't hit.
This is pineapple sauce.
Let's go with that one. Ooh, that hits. Let me just check these. Okay, so one hit.
There's a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah, pineapple sauce.
It is.
Yeah, Ariel, you picked a good day to catch this one because even though the characters stay the same, our champion of the multiverse campaign, as Thane would like to explain.
Really throw everything on me.
I do.
Yeah, it's the same characters and sort of the same setting, but usually rather unconnected adventures. So, you don't really have to see everything.
Yeah, Jay's campaign didn't matter at all. I mean,
Yeah, no, you can really just skip over that. Even though it is on YouTube if you do want to watch.
I was kidding. Oh,
But,
do we have a link for it?
Unfortunately, we don't have 10,000.
We do. We do have a command for that.
All right, awesome.
Nice. That was just a guess.
That's dude, this bot is awesome.
Has a sword with them, and that one hits it.
Do we know yet whether FizeBot does random quotes? Can we set up like a quote command
Commands.
and do
Thane's working the commands today.
because we need to
It doesn't at the moment.
I could ask
download
Hyken
that
to give
entire
us-
archive of random quotes.
And then people can just exclamation mark in chat command or quote, and just, it'll spell out a random quote.
Yeah.
That's what you
It
want.
has
Yeah,
that.
that'd be sick.
It has that capability.
Yeah, so
Nice.
This one.
You need quotes too.
no, but
Okay.
so
I'm
ooh,
not. Like,
how do we add quotes though?
just sign in?
Yeah, log in. Why not? You have a Twitch, don't you? Do you not have a Twitch account? I thought you did.
Dude.
It is now Croft's turn.
Well, quotes would be super
Okay.
cool. I agree.
I'm-
It's relatively
I'm
easy
too
to set up,
close
No,
to run away from this guy, right?
given what
Uh,
Thane is
Yeah, you are.
if you want
yeah,
to look
you're
at the
next to me.
command, so
Okay. And I'm just going to use my dagger.
I'm updated that key.
It does a 14 hit.
is that information for our viewers to look at some point? Do you want to make a command for it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Okay, I hit 4.
No, wait. No.
Link in chat
15.
should be like a command.
Sorry.
Okay.
What
so I
what's
just
his
missed.
miss? A 15?
14 missed.
So your knife bounces off the carapace.
And I guess there's not really anything else I can do. Pretty sure they don't want me using my bonfire on their ship. So yeah. I'll end it then. Next.
Next is Saul.
Saul.
Solid boy.
So
Wow.
it's
Okay.
all you, Saul.
So I cast Hex on this guy, and I move up to attack with my rapier. I hit for a 25, and then I do 14 regular damage and 3 necrotic damage.
Okay, yeah, it's dead.
Wow.
You managed to slice it in half with the crackling of necrotic energy.
Cool.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's super dead.
It's so dead it comes back to life as a pet for him.
I don't think necrotic energy can bring anything back to me. It's an undead.
Now,
Not with that attitude.
Norfear.
Shillelagh. I will free action to Shillelagh my staff of awesome, and I charge into battle against. So that's me, right?
Uh,
The girl in the cloak.
Wait a minute, I think you're that one.
I
Right?
think you're right.
Oh yeah, I'm the spear guy. All right, move me into base contact with that crowd. Thank you, sir. I will roll. And Shillelagh is sweet because it makes me do wisdom rolls instead of like a strength for dex. Which is nice.
That'll hit.
Yes, it will. I don't even have to look at it. It's a positive modifier. I hit. Okay, so you said 14.
Well,
15.
15 is the AC.
I just rolled a 14 plus my wisdom modifier.
Okay.
Which is
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Just
yeah, plus 5.
Okay. You hit it. Roll your damage.
Pretty sure it's
Random question, Sam. Did you have a particular councilman or person for Billy Shears to take the place of, or did you just?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a D10. I don't see it. I was wrong. Glad I looked at it. Glad I double checked it. Wait, it's plus my. Isn't it plus my? Yes, 6 damage. Otherwise, I'm supposed to 5.
6.
6. That was a terrible roll. That was a 1.
Yeah. This guy.
Hey, there he is. I was looking for you.
Okay. Top the round, Glorf.
Taikari. King Taikari.
Glorf.
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 You are in fact Glorf.
I am Glorf. I was last time I checked, at least. I'm gonna go.
Good to see you
Okay,
again.
so each of those guys have taken a hit. I will. This is a bad dude, right?
Yeah.
A real bad dude.
The white ones are good guys.
Okay, I'll climb these stairs. I assume that just takes whatever, 5, 10, 15, 20. Take a swing. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah. Minutes.
For 4 damage, and then bonus action. That'll miss.
Yeah.
So 4 damage in the first. And
Remind
second.
myself which way it is, but
Might I separate my actions too?
Okay.
what do you need a D4 for?
Dagger.
Where are you using your
And now they
Because I don't
go.
want to run away. 'cause it'll attack me.
And why don't you just blast it?
I can't use
That
it.
one you just hit attacks you in retaliation.
No,
Okay.
don't do
Well, you're
that.
the expert here.
Does a 15 hit?
Hook me up with some pretzel chips.
Oh, yeah.
They're fantastic.
Does a 15 hit you?
It does.
Brian, I don't expect this to
Okay.
come back to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not expecting them to come back. If you catch my drift.
Understood.
It does 3 damage, and you're grappled
Oh no.
as it grabs you with its little pinchers.
Rat.
Having been at one point pinched by an actual crab, it hurts a lot.
When were you pinched by an actual crab? I've never been pinched.
I was actually I'm not positive it was a crab, but I'm pretty sure. I was walking in shallow water in the ocean, and I stepped on something and it just.
Yeah, believe it or not,
Wow.
Fane actually lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Hey, how long have you been waiting to make a SpongeBob
I mean,
joke?
literally, that was
How long have you been waiting to make a SpongeBob joke?
that was when he
We talked about SpongeBob like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's called callback humor.
I like it.
No, that's me being impressed with you.
Okay, the pilot just took 7 damage
No, pilot.
No,
and is grappled. That one's going to attack Shishka again. It misses. These two are going to attack him. First one
Nice.
misses. Second one who hits does max damage again. Okay.
Wow.
Crackers. So, boys, it's been nice.
7 damage. Grappled.
You did.
Now
Oh, okay.
we'll attack him.
I did not expect these to come back to me, bro.
That's what they have.
Items happen back and forth. Everything.
Okay, that's
I love
another.
everything.
When are we planning to spoil that, by the way?
So what?
When are you playing? Not we, but when are you playing?
And that one.
Whenever. I was just waiting till you guys saw it. I wanted you to see it before.
You wanted us to see it first?
Yeah, no,
Uh,
We could maybe use this time today.
I assume 19 hits you.
Sooner the better. Yes, it does.
Okay.
I have like cloth armor. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a robe. Yeah. No, I'm not.
Did you want me to
Wait,
pass these around?
Clarence can wear armor.
There's one.
Take one down, pass it around.
Roll up.
So,
Yes, it still hits.
Yeah, 19 still. Yeah, must be
yeah,
good.
I'm at 16.
Okay. You take 4 damage and are grappled.
Okay, I'll take 4 damage.
It is now. That's all of their turns. It is now Shishka's turn.
Okay, so how many?
There are 8 of them.
Who's grappled? And who attacked him?
No one attacked right now.
Sorry, I'm still getting acclimated to
So,
Morpheus in some ways.
Him,
Just the
Captain-
different than Tokuses, so.
Oh, yeah.
This guy who was back here,
Thane's been helping out today.
guy who was here,
This is
and
good. What is this?
it missed Shishka, I believe. So.
European Goblins.
That's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shishka, it's your turn.
Whatever they are. Yeah. Okay. I will try to bop it on the head with my stick and get a natural 20.
Oh,
So that'll be 1 plus 2 plus 5, so that'll be 8 damage on this guy.
Stick, son.
Okay. Well, that is enough to kill it, though.
Stuff. All right. Sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
Luckily,
Okay. Let's see.
not very hardy.
You can take it.
Um,
Attack action. You can. Okay, so I can only use the second attack at the same time that I make my normal attack. But nevertheless, comma, I will.
is that the case? Can you move between your attack and the bonus attack?
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move freely between any actions you want.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I will.
So there's a guy up there who just hit that guy pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah, he's steering the ship too.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll definitely run 5, 10-ish.
Ish.
Shish.
Shish, yeah. And because I want to play things a little crazy, I'm going to run around here and balance on the top of the edge of the ship and try to hit him from behind. Can I do that?
Making
I asked him.
acrobatics checks.
Okay.
I was like,
Cool.
Any reinforcements?
So you run up the railing of the
Yeah.
steps onto the outside.
Yeah,
Tyler's
onto the, side railing. So that'll be an 11 acrobatics.
On a moving ship? I don't know.
While you're
I
wet.
got a host from out there.
While I'm wet. But, you
It's
know,
very nice.
it's cool. It's fun.
And
Yeah,
you find it on the moving ship.
That. Okay. You fail. You slip.
Oh, no.
Which side does
Let's
he fall
see
on?
which side he falls on. He slips from. 1 to 2 is towards the ship. 3 and 4 is away from the ship.
All right.
Fall off the ship.
Okay, so that's the bow, right?
Back
That's
in
the
the
front of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh man, so you're gonna begin moving towards the back. Well, it's better than falling off the back,
Right.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no!
All right.
Well,
Well,
the rope might still be hanging down.
Yeah. Not much time has passed, so there's still ropes hanging down.
I'm a pretty good climber too. So. All right. Well, so be it.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to take unnecessary risks. You know what I mean?
All right.
Cat overboard!
Not exactly just.
I'm not trying to get all powered
How
to
exactly
the
grapple works.
Yeah.
It just means you can't move. Everything else is the same.
Okay.
You
there's
have
no-
0 movement.
Okay. So it's the sailor's turn. This guy very confused about the cat that just jumped overboard. Decides to attack.
Ah, whoa! What?
Attack him. And misses. This guy will attack him. Roll a natural 1. This guy, he's going to attack the one that's already hurt.
See what she said?
And also roll a natural 1.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
That's cool.
Happens.
Okay.
Every 400 times.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, well, he does he also like wrings his hands. He does this as well, like the.
Okay, Croft. Here's your
Under-
Okay, there's nothing right next to me.
We have a thing on our hip chat for like that's Mr.
I showed up.
Oh, really?
I showed up to the front of the ship. Hey, Goblin, you got those two?
I think.
Good. Then I head in the opposite direction, and we get to about
Yeah,
here, and I will cast Thunder Wave on those two.
it's this one. It's hard
Ooh.
to see, but
Okay.
So that means
Well, that's
con
sweet.
save
You guys have all your
14.
custom emotes in there.
yeah, everybody
Is it
does.
con save?
It's pretty fun.
You do realize that, or no, we might have to get affiliate status. Never mind. There's certain
14
points we get
damage.
different emotes for Twitch chat.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know what we're gonna make them.
You can roll first and look it up if you think it's close. It's usually a good way to do it.
Oh, you said DC.
14.
Okay, yeah. I'll roll for each. Okay, they rolled a 16 and a 20.
So it still takes 7 damage each.
7 damage each. Which,
These two.
Brian, was that a Courtney?
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of chat going. The ads are
not quite enough.
yeah.
I admittedly I overuse it, but it helps so people know who's talking to who. Because I was like, I read your comment.
Neither
like
of them are
3 times. I
dead.
was
This guy's almost
Okay,
dead.
what? Wait, what? What's the new one? I thought you were referring to like what Jay was talking about with the burns.
The new Super Smash. Beneath Destiny.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
that's your turn?
Nice to meet you.
Okay, Saul.
Okay, is there anyone I can flank?
Let's see.
What's nice about it is you
No.
don't have to type their whole name.
Not
Right, yeah.
First letter, it'll pull up everybody that has a name that starts with C.
Keep the non-gate chat down at least quiet.
But it is screen chat. It's the stream chat.
Then I go up to the closest one and I swing and I miss.
I can take
Hey,
it.
okay.
I can take it.
Do you go up I mean, it'd be hard to get to those guys. So, like, it goes up on the bow here. Yeah, let's get that area.
Swing and miss.
Swing and miss.
Okay,
Oh,
that's me.
not those from here. Okay. And finally, Northfield. Northfield.
Just makes me think of Metroid every time.
Really?
Norfair.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. But are you ever sad to think about Metro?
It's your turn.
Your turn.
It's fine. So I'm gonna try to finish up the crab that I shillayed last turn. 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Rolling damage.
Probably.
That is gonna be 8.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, he's
Lay it down.
done. He is. You cracked the shell.
Oh,
just
and that sweet
over and over again,
crab meat
just like-
comes oozing out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Just mashing it. Mashed crab. Crab salad.
Crab cakes tonight, boy.
It's like the worst way to make crab cakes because you gotta pick all the little shells out. And just smash it.
All the pieces should be a lot bigger than these ones.
They are giant crabs after all. Oh, we need butter. We need like to make a fire, guys.
You gotta get a pot of boiling water.
And we'll praise to Obadai with a
Bounty from the sea.
we can just sacrifice them. We don't have to eat them. That's true.
Yep, we can just burn all that delicious crab meat. That seems like not a waste. We can burn hundreds of pounds of crab meat.
Can you like bring it with us? We have a bag of. We need to get one.
Yeah,
We need one so bad. Somebody should make a campaign literally where that's like the purpose.
yeah. To find a bag of holding.
You guys don't have anything like that. I'm doing just fine without one.
Yeah, we carried all our backs.
Whose turn is it?
It's actually top of the round, which and actually something's going to happen.
All right, so this says that I don't need advantage on my sneak attack if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Correct.
So in this
Which
case,
is
Unless you slide over and attack that one.
Which square is this guy in? I thought he was in this one. Is he in this one or in that one?
he's in the middle one.
And then this
Brian, you should
guy's
reach
here
out. It's hilarious.
or here.
He was crawling up the side of the.
So then they're probably like this.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it would be that actually.
So within 5 feet means adjacent or within.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason.
All right. So I will, I guess, bonus action to disengage. Go here.
Yeah.
And then make my attack. My sneak attack. And I miss. All right, I'm done.
You missed.
Yep.
Okay, here's the cracking. Is that the taking?
Kraken.
Let's see.
Ariel says she hears it as well. Like a static? Like a.
cracking.
Let me tune into the stream so I can hear it.
At this point, what is it?
Yeah, all I hear is typing.
I will be the judge of that. You're probably right. It's probably the typing.
It's pretty good. Sometimes when it's gotten particularly loud, I've heard it.
Yeah, speaking.
Could have printed the stuff out, but the scanner wasn't working.
Is the crowd's turn?
No, actually something's happening right now.
Oh.
After the second round.
Oh.
Um,
It's never good when the DM's looking to like the back of the book. What? Anytime you do math, I always get so scared. You start rolling lots of dice.
It's true.
Is it like
I'm listening to the podcast. I don't
Okay.
necessarily. It just sounds like white noise.
there's one by the HVAC system?
At this point,
What if it's that vent up
I
there?
forgot to get a miniature for him.
It's up near the mic.
He's
help us
isn't
with
on right now.
It might just be like computery, the
This
noise.
will represent him for now.
Just in general, like my Toshiba is pretty loud.
We do have like 6 computers. Right here.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it might just be computer background white noise.
Let's see.
Yeah, could be.
Ways to fix that is we could run the audio. Eventually, we could run the audio through Lightstream, like the backtrack that Brian's made, the playlist. If we run it through that would cover up some of the white noise, wouldn't it? You're the sound engineer.
It would be better to run a direct feed than to just have the audio playing and be picked up.
Yeah, eventually that might be better.
Yeah.
To do.
I just purposely have it very soft in the background right now.
From
Microphone crackles.
this point, someone comes up from the
Below decks?
below decks.
Are they small?
Yes,
Oh.
they are small and odd looking.
Oh.
Looking.
Okay.
Can we like make a roll?
I
and
do
see
have
how
small miniatures in that little plastic bin to your right on the floor there. Those were on the floor. All the
Oh, there's some on the floor too. Dang,
heroic
they're
miniatures.
everywhere. I couldn't find them all.
we could figure out whose mic it is by muting
No,
each of us.
There's only one.
Oh yeah, there's only one
Like
mic.
it's that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Are you hearing it
Very much. Yeah, I'm on the podcast. I mean, I'm not.
on the stream?
Are you plugged in?
Is it like happening all the time, or is it
I
just?
know. Good call. How perceptive. Okay.
There's one.
Tyler says it's when people talk loud.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
choose it.
Flipping.
Turn down the
Just adjust the volume then.
A slow-moving, crippled-looking halfling.
Crippled.
Yes. Moving very slowly. Gets up, walks up the stairs, and fires a sacred flame at. He's going to shoot at that guy over there. He doesn't notice him yet. So, let's make a dex save. Fortunately, it made the save, so it missed. So,
Maybe Sam is closer to the mic. That's true. Tyler thinks it might be the players closer to the microphone.
Yeah, I just turned down the.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Bit, so
Just do your thing, Sam. Don't
if
worry
it's
about
not low
Okay.
enough, then I can.
well, he missed. So that's unfortunate.
It's a good try. Strange halfling man,
Mm-hmm.
whose name we don't know.
well, we probably do.
You could probably guess.
it. Oh, it's just what?
Now
It's fun.
I was hoping to take care of that thing before it got. But so the crabs go.
The crab goes.
Clack, clack, clack.
He is going to attack. Small teaspoon. Which one?
Is he like wearing like a leg brace, or does he have a cane, or
He's got a cane.
cane?
He's
It's actually a sword.
It's actually a gun.
can't tell from here.
He presses a button until the things fly out, and it's actually a
Okay.
crossbow.
He's gonna attack. He'll attack the guy who just ran up the stairs. That's Saul.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks for the update, Ariel. We may not be able to troubleshoot.
Rolls natural one, so
Oh,
he
man.
misses Saul. But this guy comes forward and attacks.
Oh no.
Ooh, actually, he's flanking you.
Oh, this is bad news, guys. Bad news.
Oh, that's a hit.
Tanner says, "Oh yes, the old cane sword gun."
3 damage and grapple. Then this guy didn't like being attacked, so he's gonna move a little bit.
Crabs are smart.
And try to hit you. 10.
No.
Okay, he misses. This guy is still garbling, so he's just going to attack him again. Misses. And finally, he is going to approach it and attack Norfear. That's a 20. Well, not natural.
Brian, do you know the canes? What he's talking about?
So 3 damage
In the basement.
to
To
you
me?
and grapple. Yeah.
No, I refuse. I'll take it. I am at 13.
Okay, Shishka, you are in the ocean.
Shish kebab away.
And by that, I mean,
You start sort of flowing down this direction, but there is still like a rope hanging from the side that you
Okay.
can grab.
I will. So, assuming I fall in and kind of resurface and get my surroundings, I'll try to grab onto that as I'm passing by,
Okay.
and then begin to climb. I also, because of my cat's claws, have a climb speed of 20 feet.
Oh,
Perhaps between the two.
Dang, son.
okay. Yeah, you make it up.
All right.
What do you say?
Okay, so
Like, falls off and just pops up.
yeah, I jump out of the
3 seconds
water.
later.
Onto the deck. So, having gotten aboard the ship, I will once again shake myself off and spray water everywhere. And then, since I'm assuming I probably can't get to anyone, I
No.
will retrieve a dart and turn and just throw one at this guy.
Right past the crowd.
Yeah, range 20 feet, so it's right in range.
Well, it definitely has cover.
Okay, so what is that?
That's a
Disadvantage?
-2.
Yeah,
Or like
one
an
thing
arcing
that's not
shot.
just-
Calculate the motion of the ship.
Throw it up into the air.
Throw it right above you, and as the ship goes by, when it comes back down.
I think it's -2.
Alright, so that's going to be a 6 minus 2 is 4, plus 7 is 11.
No.
Okay.
You miss.
The dart lands in between Croth's feet. And I'm done.
Okay. So I have a dart now.
Okay. The crewmen go. The rest of the crewmen go. He's gonna attack him. He hits. And since he was almost dead, he actually dies. He managed to kill this one.
You missing the chat?
No, I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm just looking at getting ready for my turn.
Oh, you're about to go.
He's gonna attack him. Ooh, he hits as well. Does not kill it though. And this guy is gonna attack the thing that is grappling him. And that is a miss. Okay, and now it's Croft.
Okay. So they're still the one in front of me, and I guess I will just try my dagger again. That is exactly what I need to hit for 5 points of damage.
Wait, this one?
This guy. Got hit for 7 before.
He has 1 hit point left.
Ooh.
And then, well, that won't bother. That's it.
Saul.
Okay. I'm guessing the guy in front of me is still alive.
Yeah, and he's actually undamaged.
Okay. Then,
But
besides,
no, never mind.
so besides the hex thing, I do another hex curse on him. And I crit on him.
Oh,
And let's see. 8, 6, 14 plus 5, 19 points of damage.
okay, yeah, you completely obliterate that guy.
And 5 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it was all of his pieces go flying off into the sea.
Yay!
you.
Okay.
Nice. Nice, Tommy.
Save the meat.
All right, that was great.
We got the meats.
I pick the pieces of meat out of the air as they go flying by.
I say, does anyone want a Krabby Patty?
Norfair, it's your turn again.
I'm going to take down the one that I've been trying to kill for so long. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, that's
And 9 damage.
Oh, that's it's still up because I actually haven't taken a hit yet, but
Oh.
that was pretty good.
Should I have attacked the one that already had rings on it?
No, that's a friendly.
Oh, who's that? That's a watch member.
That's one of the crew members.
Okay. So I should attack that one. Probably not.
Okay.
There are only 3 traps.
Now let's jump around Dwarf's turn.
All right. As a small creature, can I occupy these little spaces here?
You can't get past it though. To get into that space.
Unless you jump up onto the railing.
Or would that be an acrobatics check?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
last
that's-
time, just to balance.
What did you get to fail?
I think I had 11.
You rolled an 11.
Yeah.
I'll just attack him.
Come on.
He's already damaged, so
16 to hit.
Why play it safe and you can take risks?
Yeah.
16. Yep. that
And
hits.
these are size category medium.
Yes.
Cha! I'll use Fury of the Small to deal an extra 2 damage. And that's 7. And then I'll use my bonus action to attack again. Miss.
What is Fury of the Small?
Once per short rest, I can deal an extra damage to a creature with a size category larger than yours, equal to your level.
Nice.
That's just a goblin ability.
Yeah, it's just a couple. Alright, so 1 hit for 7 damage.
I think that kills it, actually.
Woo!
It's already been hit.
I cannot take another.
Okay. Now, actually, it's this guy's turn.
Actually, so if that killed it, then I wouldn't have taken my second attack on it, and I will move. So
Turn and attack that. Oh, yeah, that's a card.
2, 3, 4. What's my movement speed? Is it 25? Oh no, I had my action move 30. 30, and then I'll use my bonus action to, instead of attack, I'll take the dash.
If you have a ranged book to make a dagger, you could also throw it.
Don't. 4, 5, 6, and get behind. And as I'm going past Timler, I'm like, "Hey Tim, my name's Glorf. Nice to meet you."
Hey.
Hey!
Okay.
He pounds his fist on the top of the jukebox together. What can you do?
Actually, Timler is going next.
Hop on in, Timler. The water's fine.
Don't listen to him. He's lying. It sucks.
Yeah, he's
Super cool.
going to join in with this party over there. Yeah.
Everybody starts raving.
Timler.
Yeah. Okay. An attack. He has a like a warhammer. It's light hammer actually. He hits. Or max damage. He takes it out.
Nice. Great job, Tim.
All
Let me
right.
ask him to link it.
Okay.
And now there's
I don't want to do it alone.
there's only one crab left. He attacks you.
It's not the kind of thing you do alone.
11.
Just missed.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, it's just gone. Everyone else.
All right.
This guy has 1 hit point left, so.
Kill it. Kill it.
Run around. Take a couple swings. 20 to hit.
Yeah, he's gone.
All right. Huzzah.
Oh,
All right.
We did it.
Yeah.
all right.
Now do all the crewmen turn on us? Attacking?
Okay. Hold on a second.
Kick off hype. That's one of Tyler's favorite streams to watch.
Which one?
K-Goth.
Okay,
He talks about it all the time to me.
Huh.
That he watches that guy. Oh, okay. We have to watch this together. All right. 3, 2, 1. Click on the link. Click on the link. Click on the link. Click on the link.
All of us
No,
together.
you have to listen to it.
Well, you won't hear it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we need the music.
What is this?
This is from Tyler.
Well, I know it's from Tyler. I can see that it's extended.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
It's not gonna
Oh, it's just caterpillars
David.
raving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So Tyler was like, caterpillar raven. We were supposed to be like,
Okay.
Okay. All of the crabs have been slain.
Yeah.
Ariel
Or
enjoyed
butcher.
that, at least. Caterpillar raven. Did you listen to the music on it?
Yeah,
Brian?
yeah. Caterpillar raven.
Okay. So like when we were playing games at Tyler's house last night, like several times while we were gaming, he would just like discreetly play video from his phone, like while we weren't watching, and he'd be like, in his Tyler way, he'd be like, Caterpillar Rave, and we'd like, and like all of us did it except for Courtney.
Okay.
All right.
How does this look?
All of the
Are we gonna do individual as well?
sailors look relieved that they
This
survived.
is just for the
They've all taken
Yes.
pretty good damage.
Thing, Brian. We have the bows in front of the G
Uh,
that you're.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the
Come out in front of it.
the guy,
Which will get
it's Timler. The decrepit-looking halfling.
Specifications.
The decrepit-looking halfling looks up and, oh, pleased to meet you. That seems to be happening more and more lately.
What's that?
Getting attacked by
By food.
Getting crabs.
getting attacked by large sea creatures
Really?
for seemingly no reason.
Yeah, so you have no clue why that could be happening?
Oh, I have a theory. Anyway, are you the ones Billy sent?
Billy did send us, yes.
Okay. Well, I am the great paladin of Palor, Timler.
Tim,
Wow.
do you have a last name, Timler, or is it just do we just call you Timler?
I didn't think of one, so his name is Timler.
All right.
Timler.
Yeah. That's,
Timler, Timler. This is strange the way he says it because he looks awful.
But like, what do you mean by that?
Let me describe him.
Just
That sounds great.
He was beaten with a shillelagh.
Looks like it. He is hideous.
I knew Tyler was going to do that. I knew it.
he's hideous.
Yes. Though it looks like he may have once been attractive. But he has long, messy hair, what appears to be some sort of swollen black eye. His fingers seem misshapen, and some of them are missing, and he has these scrapes and bruises and bandages all over him.
Wow.
Dude.
If you're a paladin, why can't you just heal yourself and like look better?
Okay, so like you're just bluntly just saying, "Hey, you look like crap."
Yes.
We're just skipping right over the part where he's just yeah. So let's get the elephant in the room out of the way here. So Timler, you're like beat up. Why?
Well, that's the reason you're here. I've been cursed, you see.
Cursed.
Cursed that I can never heal from any wound.
Oh
Ooh.
gosh.
Yikes.
that was brave of you to join in the battle.
That sucks.
Well, I was going to stay by the door.
How many hit points did you start out with, man?
Yeah, what's your current hit point?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Don't worry about it. You'll learn about it when you roll.
Your life's essence.
There it is. I'm glad you've been sent here. See, I wish to undo this curse that's on me.
Well, we'd certainly
And
like
I
to
need
help
your
you out
help.
with that.
Do you know who it was or what it was that killed you?
Indeed. It was several years ago when this happened. Lost my train of thought again.
Several years ago.
Under the table. Yeah, I still do. Kind of like shot me a funny look.
Okay. Written down like this. Okay. A few miles from here, there is a place called the Abbey of Dreams.
Whoa.
One of my best friends, a cleric named Maxwell, lived there. And even though we served different gods, we bonded over our shared interest in medicine and healing magic. I don't know what happened, but one day he went mad. And went on this. And first he killed his girlfriend Joan. Then he killed the current abbess of the abbey. He was captured and put on trial to escape, kill the magistrate, and return to the Abbey of Dreams. Me and my adventuring companions had to chase him there.
Wow.
And the Abbey of Dreams, it had become an abbey of nightmares. They're horrible monsters. What were once innocent sea creatures enlarged and deformed, like these crabs here. But anyway, we carried on, we fought, we confronted him, and we slew him. But when he died, he set a curse upon all of us.
Maxwell?
Maxwell did.
Wow.
We didn't realize it at first, as we quickly had to leave the abbey because there were still monsters about, and we had taken quite the beating. Yes, but when I tried to heal myself later, I could not. I tried to get other people to heal. For some reason, me, a great healer, could no longer ever be healed. It was my greatest nightmare come true. My companions suffered similar fates, each plagued by their own personal nightmare. The abbey is still cursed, and there's a localized storm above it that prevents any approach from the surface. But I know of a way to get there, and I am sick and tired of my curse.
I mean, I'm chaotic neutral, and even I feel sorry for you.
Yeah. We need to go back there, break the curse, recover his weapon, a silver hammer, which is supposed to have amazing healing properties. Between that and breaking the curse, I'm sure I can become whole again.
Oh. So so this Maxwell you speak of, he has a silver hand.
Indeed.
When he swings it, does it go bang bang?
Yes, it does.
Wow. I've heard of this Maxwell. Speaking of, in
Would
legend,
you like to see the quotes? I can do this right now.
I've once heard the ancient tale of Maxwell and his silver hammer.
Uh,
Get that in chat.
Let's see. So will you help me, my friends?
We definitely will help you, because that really sucks.
Yeah.
And also because the Great Wheel said we should. So I figure that means we oughta do stuff.
Also,
Billy,
Whale didn't say anything.
Billy Shears is a member of the council, and he answers to the Great Wheel. So I assume the Great Wheel said it was okay.
Because I don't know anything about the Great Wheel personally.
Well, a friend of the Great Wheel is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
So, we will help you on this quest.
All right. Now, first thing we'll have to do is we are on our way
Yours look different than
to a town which has what we need to get to the Abbey of Dragons.
What is it that we need?
A method to travel under the water as opposed to sailing the surface.
Oh, wow, because I can't like really swim or breathe underwater at all. So if you have something to help, that'd be cool. I'd like it.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Okay. Can you have something to prevent my fur getting wet?
It might just be that too many.
I do not.
Oh, man. We haven't invented like underwater swimsuit technology yet. Okay, I'll take that as a no.
Dry suit.
So that's the story.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm in. You guys are.
Okay. So first we can continue on to our destination.
All right.
All right. Let's sally forth then.
Yes. Let's
All right.
see.
So since you're just sitting there dripping wet still, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Gust on you to help cool you off.
Okay.
Or dry you off.
Nice. Excellent.
Okay. It takes another couple hours to get there.
Repeatedly casting it until we're all dry.
Okay.
If
Perfect.
you want to do anything in the meantime, but to change the perspective of this description here.
Steph just
In the distance, you see an island. As you approach, you see in the island there's a large lagoon that you enter. On the shoreline is what appears to be a town. Many buildings made of wood, stone, and even some sort of coral. There are humans, elves, halflings, whatnot milling about.
This is when we arrive at the
When you arrive at the island.
Okay.
As you look, you also notice, if you look down through the crystal clear water, there are buildings underneath the surface as well. As you look, you see between the surface and between the shore and underwater, there are roads and buildings that just, it's like they don't care that it goes into water, it just keeps going.
Are all buildings underwater in good repair?
Yeah.
Do we see people walking back and forth between under the water and above the water?
Yes, in fact, as you're watching, you see people who are walking under the water, just walking on the bottom of the ocean as if it were dry land.
Are they wearing the iron boots?
Are they wearing anything discernible that we can tell that like this is specifically for their helping them out to exist under
They're wearing sandals.
sandals?
Strange looking sandals.
Oh, so the sandals have a specific look to them?
Yeah.
I look at Timler and I'm like, what are my sandals? I happen to be a cobbler. I make shoes. I'll know if they're good sandals or not.
That's what we're here for. Also, under the water, it's not just people, but there's also like merfolk and whatnot also living there.
Can I walk on land?
Doesn't look like it.
The people are all walking underwater and the merfolk are walking on land. This is crazy.
Torio says, "Welcome to the town of Driftwater." You also notice that it looks like there are some buildings that will actually, depending on whether it's high or low tide, will change whether they're under or above the water line.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You say Driftwater?
Driftwater is the town.
First time I heard Dripwater.
No.
Yeah, I heard Dripwater as well.
Really? No,
Drift.
I heard Driftwater.
Okay.
That's what I wrote in my notes. Drip water.
Is the Temple of Dreams or the Abbey of Dreams close by?
It's a few miles from here, actually,
Okay.
underwater.
Oh,
Did I forget to mention that?
maybe.
Yeah, you sure did.
Okay.
All right. So
Mango said the same thing.
what you're telling me is you need us
I
all
said I don't see what you're
to
talking
travel
about.
underwater to
I pinged
a
you on
temple,
Gmail.
an abbey that's
Gmail
underwater,
That's what
Not
it
on
was.
to go find this Maxwell guy and kill him again.
Oh, I see it.
I
found it.
Got
To be honest, I'm not sure how to break the curse, but I'm sure it's there.
Okay, so you're sending us underwater to an abbey that's underwater to break a curse without a way of knowing how to break the curse or where the location of curse breaking will take place.
But we need to find the guy's hammer.
Well, when you put it like that,
Well, yeah, he did tell us about the hammer. He said
Yeah.
the hammer seems to be a key integral part of it, right?
yes.
Now, were there any crew members on the ship that were in need of healing after that battle that perhaps our cleric could just...
Timler also helped with that
Okay.
because he can heal other people, but he cannot heal himself.
Okay. So we got them all
Is anybody?
Uh,
Is anybody terribly wounded?
There were a few.
I'm unarmed.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not in the party, but the crew members of the ship.
You're fine. Why waste spell slots on crews? Come and go.
you also could have taken a short
I mean,
rest if you wanted to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
let's
say that out loud to the crew.
take a short rest. I mean, this is potentially the crew that's going to take us back into the middle of the ocean so we can get home. So I figure it'd pay to be nice to them.
I'll short rest and get my spell back.
But if not, that's cool too. You're just what do I know? You're just a benevolent cleric of Omaha. I mean,
The cleric can take care of all of the crew members.
Okay, he has enough healing to do that. All right. Well, I thought it would be nice for us because
I don't have a cantrip that heals at the moment.
oh, you do.
Cantrips. Can't.
Exactly.
You don't have a. You will never have a
I
cantrip.
will never have a cantrip. Why
So
would
you
I
have to
waste
use
spell slots
actual
to
spell
heal
slots.
people?
Yeah, that would be dumb.
That would be
That would be stupid for a cleric to actually be nice.
to actually heal people. Who do you think I am?
Yeah. Clearly, I've overestimated you.
So you're just going to copy random quotes. that
No, choose us.
you-
And I figured out the quote command, so I was gonna. Yeah, why not? Is that what you?
If you want.
Basically, you can just go through those
Pick out
ones,
good
that,
ones.
all the campaigns that have us in them, and any quotes that look especially funny to you when you read them, just put those in. There are
I
a
see
lot of
Brian here. I see HP.
All right, we will do this.
We'll definitely do it as long as we get some sweet samples.
Yeah.
Do we get to keep the same?
Slip some fresh new kicks on my paw feet,
Mhm.
and let's do this thing.
Okay.
And we'll get these gnarly little goblin toes into some new footwear.
We won't feel ashamed wearing someone else's shoes instead of
As
your
long as they're made well, if their handiwork is good, then I won't mind. You'll never be anything compared to my pig bladder craftsmanship, but that's okay. I'll make do.
I'm just rather ambivalent about the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have to do this. I might as well.
I thought Croc was ambivalent about everything.
Pretty much.
I'm trying to think of like this way to incorporate these quotes.
Huh?
Like, do I need you like? So you played it as Rocklefin.
Right.
Do I say Rocklefin said this, or do I say Jay said this? Like, could I just copy this? I've shown thing. So
That's a
grab
good
this quote. Please add quote.
I always wrote them down.
I would just maybe do like
player saying that,
On
but
the website, it's the character name.
yeah.
Quote add. But then should I like put like J at the end?
I'd say replace the name with the player. Might be better. Because they don't have any idea who that character is.
So we're gonna say Jay said, who is also playing. How do I spell your character name? In this,
no, it's okay. You know,
Leave
okay.
that out.
just leave it as Jay.
Just do the person's name.
All right. So Jay said that little boy is the greatest. I love little boys.
Why I said that?
They run
They run
fast.
fast. I was misquoting.
Oh.
The whole quote is they run fast. All right. So that's the first quote. That's quote number one.
No, it didn't seem to. Oh, there you go.
5 spot. Added. This is quote one. So quote random.
Nice.
That little boy is the greatest. I love little boys. They run,
He runs fast.
they run fast. Yeah, that's gonna get so misquoted. It's perfect. Jay's gonna go to prison. All right. Here's another good one from you. Right next to it. I don't know how I feel. Corny says, X. Yeah, you should have put me in charge of this.
Okay.
This one's more benign.
All right. As the ship enters the lagoon and docks at an area. Seems there are multiple docks depending on what the tide is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like the Bay of Fundy, the tide goes like all the way up and down.
So,
I
yeah.
don't know what that
Can we
is.
tell how much the tide shifts here? Because normally one dock is sufficient. You just build it, right?
Seems like just a lot of difference.
Yeah, let's just say a lot.
Yeah.
I kind of had heard for this.
I'm looking for something, Brian. I think he said you didn't say anything in this either.
Where was it?
Depending on the sessions, some people just have way more quotes than others.
Most of these are not usable. It's okay. Okay, so that's a call. I understand. So I really only need to click on these main ones.
As a test of my own skill, before the ship actually docks, I'm going to try and take a running leap off the side of the ship and try and land on the dock. And we're like 15 feet out.
Do it. I'll do it too.
Okay.
You did that last command roll.
Let's say
Ooh. I rolled a 2 on my acrobatics check. I got a 7.
I got an 18. on my
Hey.
acrobatics check.
you make it. You do not.
What happens? Do I fall in the water? Or do I crack my head on the dock?
No, you fall in the water.
Wait, do you gain hit points back in a short rest?
If you spend your
Hit dice.
dice,
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done that.
you can do that.
Took damage.
How does that work again?
So you
Hit
get
dice plus con.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if my hit die is a D8, then I can get 8 plus con back?
You have
Potentially.
that means you have 2d8s. You can roll 1d8 as your con, and if that brings you up to 4, you can stop.
Okay.
But if you want to roll the second one plus con, you can do that.
Alright, so that's all getting 5 back and then get to 11.
So like,
Minus con.
Yeah. Minus one.
okay, so 1d8. Okay, 5.
All right. So Glower falls into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I fish myself out.
Actually, you are helped out by a mermaid.
Wow.
Say what?
Yeah.
Name Ariel.
She scoops you up into her arms and swims you to shore.
Dude.
I saw your reaction.
Instantly fall in
That's
love
good.
with her.
Dude, she's a mermaid. Gross. Is she a goblin maid? Because then maybe we're talking.
Mergoblin.
Yeah, mergoblin. Is she a mergoblin? Because then maybe heck yeah. But eh.
A merflin.
A what?
A merflin.
A merfolk?
Like that one deck that one legacy player made was like red blue merflins. Merfolk mashed together with goblins.
That's
Merflins.
perfect.
I also disembark like a normal person.
Okay. Actually, as the mermaid shows up, Timler seems to recognize her. Like, Darla, hey! But as soon as he says anything, she looks at him very angrily and very quickly leaves.
Oh.
Like, no, come back.
Who says that? Timler?
Timler.
Timler, was she your girlfriend? Your mer girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Your
Mike
Ex.
oh, your ex
Oh,
girlfriend.
man.
Sorry, dude. She totally picked me up. I did not say a word to her.
I didn't instigate anything.
I mean,
Wasn't.
she just came from underneath and just grabbed me. I cannot stop it. It was fate.
It's all right. It's all right, Timler. I get you.
Anyway, we need to continue.
Maybe if we break your curse, then you'll be able to heal yourself and you can get her back.
Yes!
Start her back.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
For love! Let's do this!
I could have ulterior motives.
I mean,
Hey.
why not, right?
Wouldn't that kind of indicate that she's only liking you because of your looks?
Yes, but I mean,
Or
love
at
is
least that
love,
she
right?
dislikes you because of your looks.
Well, it depends on when they broke up. She broke up only after you became hideously scarred from all your wounds? Or was it before that?
It was after.
Okay, you might want to find a new mermaid, dude.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you, but
No.
halflings and mermaids. How does that work exactly?
Yeah. Who knows?
I mean, so, to get to this temple, do we need anything besides these super cool sandals?
Mostly just the sandals.
We need to know where it is.
Yeah, okay. Now, I'm going to need you guys to do something right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, how about this? She's pretty shallow.
Hey, that was KB Mega.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was great. That's good.
I'm going to be doing something else, but I'm going to give you some money to go and get the sandals. They're called seabed sandals. You can get them at Pam's Emporium.
Sweet.
He points out to a building on the shore.
Pam, like P-A-M?
BAM. I meanwhile have to go do something else.
That's weird.
And don't mention me to Pam.
So normally in a situation like this, it's like, hey, tell them I sent you, right? And we'll get a special discount. Is that what you're
Yeah, so it's like
really
knots, and don't tell her that.
No. He gives you a bunch of gold to pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
But by not mentioning your name, will she give us a special discount? She'll be like, oh, you don't know Timler?
Oh, okay, great. Here you go. Take them for free.
It's a long story.
Why is a paladin such as yourself so disliked by so many?
Yeah, like including your girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Ex.
Ex-girlfriend.
Your ex Merle.
Never mind. It is not for us to pry.
It wasn't always this way.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll help you get this curse all worked out, and then people will like you again.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Is that part of the curse, that people just instinctively hate you?
Well, we don't hate him.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, not yet. We'll see how things go.
I was once a hero here, but not anymore.
Heroism is only skin deep.
Apparently so.
So we head over to the store.
Yeah.
So thank you for the gold. We shall make our purchases and return.
Yeah, feel free to just go do what you gotta do and we'll meet up later.
Okay.
Is there a specific location where we can meet up?
Back
here.
here on the dock. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Okay.
Hello, Pam.
Not yet. As you approach the shop, what are all of your passive perceptions?
Passive.
14.
13.
10. The passive perception. Passive. That means on your character sheet you have the passive value.
Do we?
It's a 15. Oh, nope, 13.
Is it 8 plus perception? Is that
I don't know
right?
how you roll for
10 plus perception? Okay, so mine's actually a 15 then.
Okay.
How about yours, Saul?
What was that?
What's your passive perception?
I don't know. 11?
11. Okay.
I'm picking decent ones.
Okay, so 15, 14. What was
13.
15,
Passive
13. What's
perception.
yours, Cord?
10.
10 and 11.
okay.
10 to 15 minus
12.
Okay. The three of you. Wait, what was Saul's again? It was
11.
11.
Okay. The three of you, as you're approaching the shop, notice a foul odor coming from the alleyway next to the shop.
From the what?
The alleyway next to the shop.
I peek inside and see if I can see anything with my dark vision.
Does the shop, is it like a tiki hut? Or like, what does the building look like?
It's a building among many other buildings.
So it's not like islandy or...
It's yeah, islandy, sure.
It's a giant clam
Are
shell.
there shrunken heads hanging from the doorway?
No.
Okay. Let's see. I will peek. Like if Shishka's head pops into the alley like this, my head will pop into the alley like below.
And we both use our dark vision to see what we see.
I simply turn up my nose and keep walking.
Some more of it that way. Gross.
Okay, so who looks the two of you are looking?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay, in the alleyway, you see on the ground there's some sort of a yellow, like slimy substance coating the ground.
Ooh.
Someone left their banana popsicle here.
Yeah.
And
I don't like it.
We'd better look it up pronto.
And way
Relates to one of your other requests.
What?
Whenever there's liquid spill on the ground, you always look it up.
Yeah, always.
Especially when it's shattered glass.
I found it.
It's somewhere in there. Should be around here.
Yeah, I think following all the like just typical protocols for, like sci-fi fantasy movies. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and like stick my finger in it and then
Yeah, we definitely
Smell it.
approach it.
because that's the safest thing to do. So
If I see them going in the alleyway, then you just sigh heavily and walk over behind them.
in the alleyway, at the end of the alleyway, sort of huddled up at the end, You see a man.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've left your banana.
What?
You left your banana popsicle.
Shut up!
Your banana popsicle is.
Who are you?
My name is Glorf Smugwizzle. I'm a shoemaker. You look to be in need of some shoes. Is he in need of some shoes?
I don't need it. I don't trust your shoes.
Okay.
It seems to be an old man who is. It's almost like the liquid is like sweating off of him.
Yeah,
So it's just like this puddle that trails back all the way.
Exactly.
Sir, you're not going to want to hear this, but I believe you are a banana popsicle. This is bad news. Does he have that crazy look in his eye?
Oh yeah, he's like some homeless crazy vagabond looking guy.
He's a crazy banana popsicle. I would like to check on him.
I would like to let the tobacco make a perception.
That would be a 19.
Okay.
Perceive if I can sense like what's wrong with him or why he's leaking yellow stuff or what's going on.
All right, with that perception check, you smell the smell even stronger now.
Ooh.
Like amusement.
And he appears. This definitely isn't natural.
Okay. Is it like supernatural or just unnatural?
Maybe supernatural. You
Supernatural.
honestly don't know what the heck is wrong with him. This
Okay.
is weird.
If only we had a spellcaster who could detect magic.
Yeah. Do any of you guys know someone like that?
Do you know a spellcaster? No? Okay.
Why are y'all staring at me? Go away.
Because you're green banana goo.
I always do that. Go away.
You always do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like all the time? Have you lived here a while?
Maybe.
Have people ever like
Is this-
pointed it out to you?
Perhaps related to a curse of some sort.
Curse.
I'm just wondering. I mean, this doesn't seem natural.
Yeah. Have you done it all your life? This weird sweating thing?
Do you love me?
Great, you love me.
learn to love me?
He starts whispering just curse over and over again and seems to have.
Triggered something.
He seems to have.
Old man, that
Forgotten
EXE
you.
has stopped.
No, I was not responding.
He seems to have forgotten you, almost.
Excuse me, old man. Who we were just talking to.
Why are you talking to me?
Because we're curious about your condition. Seems like someone of your particular glandular status would be better served being one of the underwater people. And then you could just kind of let it all sweat off you and not have to worry about it.
That's why I'm not allowed in the water.
Oh, for the contaminants. Have you had this analyzed in a lab?
What lab?
Have you been to the apothecary about this?
Just go away. I don't want you to be here.
Very well, sir. We will leave you alone.
Hey, you there.
Oh, hey,
know detect
excuse
magic?
me. Do you know detect magic?
I do, but it'll take me 10 minutes. I don't want to be sitting around this guy while I cast it.
All right. Well,
Why don't we go get the shoes
Uh,
while you cast detect magic?
As you keep talking, someone comes out of the shop. It's a woman. And she comes in and she goes, Dijon, are you bothering people again?
Dijon.
Her name is Dijon?
Oh no! Oh no! It's mustard. I knew.
And he goes, let's see. Yeah, and she's like, I'm so sorry about my brother here. Please, are you here in the shop?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
You're not Pam, are you?
I am.
Hey, Pam.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Good.
So you just let your brother kind of hang out here and scare away all your customers?
Well, he's supposed to stay there, not in front of the shop. He's supposed to stay out of the way.
Okay. Well, he certainly is that way back there. I don't know that his stench is, but he's.
No. It's not what I said that's funny.
How long has your brother been like this?
I'm clear at this point.
Several years.
And
As you look at Pam, she also looks a little odd. You notice that her skin seems, she looks like an elf, but her skin seems unnaturally smooth and shiny, almost like plastic-like.
wow,
Her skin is?
she sweats lotion.
It's better than banana goo.
Does she appear particularly pale?
Like a second can, like the spray, like the
Like the cooking
non-stick
spray.
cooking spray.
Yeah.
I mean, not
Does she look oily? Like
no.
We got a bunch of crab meat. Can you just like put your face on there? Oh, buttery.
I think we should just move on by this.
Pam, we'd like to purchase your wares.
Oh yes. I'm assuming you want sandals, don't you?
I'll take a size 3, a goblin size 3 sandal.
Our
We'll take your finest underwater sandals, seabed sandals.
the seabed sandals are our most popular item.
You have a special on the seabed sandals?
Well,
Or do you have seashell seabed sandals, perhaps? That you sell? That she sells?
what?
Or by the shore. So if she sells seashells by the seashore.
Ooh, that's a good point. I would like to buy some seashells, please.
You only have so much money.
Let's start with the sandals then.
How much? Let's see. There are 1, 2.
5.
Just take the stack of gold and set it down in front of her.
You have a sack of gold?
Well, that he gave us.
That Timler did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Timler gave us this gold.
Don't
But we're not supposed to tell you that Timler gave it to
Oh,
us.
yeah, never mind. There's nobody called, we don't know anybody called Timler. Crap, what did I just do? Nobody gave us any gold for anything. This is our gold. We've owned it forever.
We've heard about this guy.
I've heard about this
hypothetically.
terrible person named Timler who sucks and he's real bad. And nobody likes him. So we've stayed away from him. And he didn't give us this gold.
Please.
Come inside.
Very well. We enter.
The Thane sigh.
As you enter,
To my ear.
there appears to be all sorts of items, including a large wall full of these special sandals. Okay, well, with how much you've given me here, and how many of you there are,
5.
I can let you rent out 5 pairs.
Rent?
Rent.
Rent.
How long is the rental period?
Let's
So funny.
see, for the next week,
Okay.
at this much.
That's cool. I mean,
These are pretty serious magical items that can't just.
That's true.
A lot of people coming and going will need them.
I mean, it's definitely our gold. So that
Yeah.
it's very like we don't want to spend all our gold just to rent them. But I mean, well, we will.
If we must, yeah, we will.
Yeah,
We will spend as much.
Our hard-earned gold that we've had for a really long time.
What are the terms of service on the rental contract? Rental agreement?
Don't break them or I'll break you.
Okay. And then bring them back within a week?
Yes.
All right. Where do I sign?
Okay. Fancy things to sign, I guess.
All right. We sign things, I guess. And then we give her the gold.
Okay. All right, you.
Right, how could you?
You really get this one, Timler.
I don't see why it's important where we got the gold.
Yeah, it is. It is not of great importance.
What is he up to now?
Don't you mind him. Just look us in the eyes and hand us the sandals. Now that we've handed you the gold, of course.
All right, she gives you the sandals.
All right.
Looks kind of upset and suspicious.
Many thanks to you, Pam. I hope you have a great day. Have a fantastic day. Just keep pamming it up like you do. And we'll be back in a week.
Yeah. Have these sandals back, ship shape. I inspect the sandals for workmanship. Are they well crafted?
They're magical items. They seem very well made.
Okay. I use my cobbler's tools to inspect them closely.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Just like sewing kit and hammer.
Yes.
Okay. They're not the greatest sandals you've ever seen,
Oh, these sandals.
but they
These are not the greatest sandals I've ever seen.
but
How dare
I mean,
you?
they look good. They look comfortable and functional and magical.
Okay. I take off the old pig skins and slip into some sandals.
Yeah, we all do the same. We sandal up.
Hey.
Okay. So, do you go back to the
I'm gonna
dock?
try to put my boots on over the sandals.
Yes, now we head back to the docks.
Okay.
Just don't want to have to carry them separately.
All right.
If these sandals put me over my encumbrance limit, because that was pretty close.
Just leave your boots with Dijon.
Oh,
He'll take good care of them.
Yeah, he will get them all beauty.
Yeah, so we head back to the docks.
Okay. Okay, you see Timler there.
Tim.
Hey, Tim, how'd your
You know
sleep-
something, Tim? Pam seems to really be warming up to you. I think she's
As you approach,
getting
I don't
a
know.
grudge.
as you were approaching, he seemed to be trying to talk to Darla again, but she just kept swimming away.
she's still.
Oh, my Darla.
She's still a bit salty, would you say?
But okay, you approach him now. He looks upset.
Tim, how did your super secret mission go?
He looks out towards the sea to where Darla went. It didn't go that great.
Okay, all right. No further questions, Your Honor. We have returned with the seabed sandals.
Yes.
All right. Also, at this point,
I need to make the toast.
It doesn't. It's not subscribed.
I have to fix that.
the Timler is in a sort of like a wheelchair. He's been able to, he was barely moving around on deck before, and so from the
You remind me of something.
Yeah. One of my best friends in the whole world, Grandpa Speedy, uses one of those things too. It's really cool. It's a good way for getting around.
I don't really have a choice anymore.
Well, soon you will.
Yes, soon. So,
Once we're done with you, you'll have all the hit points you could ever want.
so, so you got all the sandals?
Got all the sandals.
Okay.
I must say they're not the greatest craftsmanship I've ever seen, but they'll do the job.
We have Pam to blame for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That crazy.
Such a shame. Anyway, shall we set out on our journey?
Yes.
We should rest first.
Let's do.
Let's
We got some rest on the boat.
Yeah.
So
All right.
Just skedaddle on over there.
So there is a road that goes straight down into the ocean.
oh wow.
What do you do?
We follow the road.
We get a horse and buggy and we follow that road. And see
Actually,
what
first of
happens.
all, can you direct us where exactly we're supposed to go?
Oh, I'm going with you.
Oh, okay. Can we get a team of porpoise pulling a large clamshell chariot?
I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean,
Now, will these sandals allow us to breathe underwater too?
yes.
Oh,
Yes, that comes with the package.
Oh, nice.
Took us all our money just to get those for
Nice.
But
Grateful.
you. This will be worth it.
Yes, we will soon make it worth your coin.
Okay. So, did you say you put your boots over your sandals?
If they fit.
They fit,
But you begin to suffocate.
but as you all walk into the ocean,
If
you just kind of float.
Okay, then I take my boots off.
Oh, that was bad, Mango. I loved it.
Okay. Yeah, back to when we can walk. Yeah, it doesn't work when you have the boots over them.
Okay. Then I'll stuff them in my
Just boundless inspiration coming from our chat.
Right.
So it's a few miles from here. You were able to see from, I forgot to mention, you're able to see from the shore in sort of the distance, look like some storm clouds. That's where we're heading.
storm clouds shouldn't affect us underwater.
Well,
But we
That's
do-
why you can't get there from the surface.
Yeah, the island is protected by the storm, as we pointed out. So
The abbey is.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
So
Well, take us as close as you can, Captain.
so I go like very carefully and tentatively. Once the water gets like to the point where it's up, getting up above my neck, I'm like, I go under to my eyes and then take a test breath.
Totally disappeared.
you can breathe.
I can breathe.
You can breathe.
No
Sadly,
bubbles
I
or
only really
anything.
noticed because
I
I
just
was
breathe
here
like a
and I was
fish.
doing some Tommy quotes.
Yeah, you just breathe.
It is just Tommy
Sweet.
Johnson.
All right.
I'm breathing underwater. What about hearing? So I go in under my ears and then I listen out for like the other party members and I talk to them. I say, "Hey,
You can talk. It's kind of sort of wavy and underwatery sounding, but you can talk and you can hear.
Sounds clearer than usual.
That's kind of cool.
so it's just talk. It just sounds regular, just like echoey.
Yeah, just sort of echoey. Just imagine some sort of filter over it.
Can you talk to us like the effect of the water?
I'd like to rent a sea turtle so that we may reach the abbey.
You don't have any more
Let's
money.
just walk.
Yeah. We can just walk over there.
Actually, I attempt to swim to see if these sandals are actually keeping me grounded as if I'm not in water at all.
You jump up and go back down. You can't swim.
You fall to the
Do I
ground.
feel like I'm just walking on dry land?
Pretty much.
Okay. There you go.
Sweet. I take off one of my sandals and leave the other one on.
Usually magic
You s-
items have to be used in pairs.
You stay on the ground, but you can no longer breathe underwater.
Put it back on. Oh, goodness. All right,
the other
we've
one.
tested the limits of this
Yeah,
magic.
try the other one now.
Let's begin walking.
Okay.
Good old trap finder. Classic.
So
Sure.
it'll be let's hurry on.
Very well.
He seems very impatient and excited to get on with this.
Let's skedaddle.
Okay.
So we start walking toward the abbey.
Yep. Let's see. Now we're eventually, Kimler says, we're eventually going to be encountering some beasties, probably, just like those crabs that we fought earlier.
We're ready to face the
Prepare.
We are all opinions.
Sharks.
Oh, that's what we should be riding over there. Seahorses.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah, but you still wouldn't be able to breathe if you didn't have those.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd like to rent a shark, please.
Okay. So you're going along. Make a perception check.
Perception.
16.
Well,
23.
Okay.
14.
You and you.
Who would do?
Yeah, who knew?
You.
Us two?
Shishka and Croth. You see, in the distance.
hey Mal, thanks for the follow, by the way. Sorry. 15 minutes ago.
Some dark shapes in the distance, and they seem to be getting closer. You're about an hour or two out from
Are they walking or swimming?
swimming.
I announce
They're over and above.
something is approaching. At that point.
Also, proficiency bonus. Thanks for the follow.
Wow.
Some of these folks aren't still in the chat, though. Sometimes it's nice to look at the users and see if they're still there. But yeah, follow alerts would be helpful having the
Yeah,
chat.
can we? I think we can put those up.
I can help you out that stuff today.
Okay.
Yeah, tell everyone to ready their stuff.
Okay. The shapes get closer.
Got USOs.
Yep.
Unidentified swimming objects.
Yes. Until, as they get closer, you begin to identify them.
What do my cattish eyes see?
And you see
Left without saying anything.
Oh no,
It
he
might have
chatted
been
in the private guest chat in the green room.
It might have been.
He said I have to
wasted.
go for a bit.
Yeah, it's probably related to family.
I didn't see that.
Or it's feeling down. Yes.
Yeah, it says have to go for a bit. 3:54 p.m.
and it's sharks.
Oh,
Oh,
Crap.
sure.
There are sharks.
Lasso them and ride them.
yeah.
Medium-sized sharks.
That's
It's like 3 or 4.
It's not like you would all think to say that. Last of them and ride them.
Sharks who
I love
are
it.
the lords of the seas.
That's good.
Dude,
They don't look terribly happy.
Yeah, sharks
like
tend
what
not
you're
to be.
wait a second. We have a guy who can't heal from injuries. Is he just like bleeding all over the place and trying to sharks to us?
In fact-
Probably.
Yeah, we look behind us and there's just a trail of blood coming out.
Timber.
I'm like, Timber,
You led them right to us. Timber.
In fact, there might be a slight scent of blood in the water.
Tim. Tim. What will we do with you? You crazy little halfling.
Okay.
All right, we prepare for battle.
Crazy Timmy.
Time to roll for initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Roll for initiative.
Dang it.
Man, I rolled low again.
I was gonna tell him I was excited. I'm not last this time.
Wait till they ask.
Yeah. As an encounter
Yeah, I don't really need to.
has encountered you. So,
Yeah, encountered.
Truly.
Just a random encounter.
It's sort of random encounter.
There's a chance we need that again.
Why does it always have to be sharks?
Is that another quote from us?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's Indiana Jones.
It is now, I guess.
I'm on quote number 20.
Yeah, I've been
Making good pace.
There's so many quotes on that page. You're skipping a lot of them.
We can go back and
No,
get some.
no, only do the
I'm trying to only hit like the best ones.
Yeah, do just
But it's going to be filtered by my perception.
exactly, and that's the best way to do it because you aren't like you don't know the context. So
Yeah, exactly. I'm picking the ones that have the least context.
right.
Yes.
Today, the Park of the Sharks will be played by bears.
Sweet. And lambs.
And a sheep.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
So
Well, they do call sharks the bears of the sea.
now,
Now I do, yeah.
All right, Timler, get in. We're gonna form a protective barrier around you. Flying V formation. Everybody,
swimming.
Lock your X-Files into attack position.
flying V formation. Who's got to be the head of the V? I think we want.
I actually have better armor than I remember.
Okay, this
Yeah,
looks
cleric's
good.
getting that good armor.
I'm 16 AC.
All right, so yeah, you're the head of the flying V formation.
I'm our tankiest.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Well, because
Aren't you taking Or no, you're
Not at all.
Onheck
I'm
is
thinking of Vandy.
yeah, Onheck is our tank, but he's isn't.
Oh, I'm the off tank.
All right.
Did anybody bring their chainsaw? Tyler says that chainsaws are the natural enemies of sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Aquatic chains.
you do the initiative? I missed them.
We rolled. but-
14.
Hey.
Also 14.
I rolled a 16, but I have a -2 to my
You
issue.
sure you don't want me to snag initiative?
Oh, whatever.
Sam?
What?
Sure you don't want me to keep track of initiative?
I got it. 14.
Shishka is a 10.
Glorf is a 7.
Can you pop this open?
Yeah, go for it. They're yours.
That's supposed to be on fire will work underwater.
Probably
These are
not.
locked in too, right? You guys getting hungry? Do you want me to? Sarah said.
This is going to have to tie its head back up.
Yeah, I would say probably.
Yeah, you should probably set that up soon. Because we're actually approaching
Yeah.
the end of where I prepared.
Cool.
It's okay. It's okay. Stan, did you want some help?
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us, Ariel.
Yeah,
Nice to have you on
thank you so
board.
much for being here. Like the whole stream. Really
Yeah, thanks,
means a lot.
Elio.
Hope to see you tune in next. We're doing another one next month, right? Another
Yep,
one.
should
Probably.
Hope to see you back in a month when we do this again. Thanks for coming.
So we got sharks in the water. I cast a gust. Then you can get the shark later.
That's right. It's Sharknado time.
Let's see.
Good.
Yeah, the water kind of negates most of my spells.
Most of them?
I mean, I can do basic attacks, but most of the rest of them are helpful.
They fire based or?
It's like jump, feather fall, catapult. Not particularly useful here.
I mean, they function as normal. I mean, it's basically the same as being on dry land, except it's wet.
Okay.
So,
So I take out my swords and give him a couple practice swings. Do I feel like I have the strength underwater that I
yes, it seems. I mean, there's a slightly more resistance, but not enough to make a significant difference.
Okay.
Several free action.
Yes, they're also free action and all that good stuff.
They free us up for underwater movement.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I said, it's basically like walking on dry land except you're underwater.
Okay. What about ranged attacks? How do those work? Is it like once the thing leaves our bow or whatever?
Those have a much more limited range.
Okay. I did look up underwater combat if you want me to read that part of it.
No, I'm doing my own thing.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, they only have.
It's like half the range or something.
Sure, let's say half the range. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking
Fair
something like that. You know, not many of you have ranged weapons, so
Yeah.
it won't come up too much. Right. Okay. Yeah. So.
I'm thinking in terms of realistic physics, something like Thunder Wave would be incredibly powerful underwater.
It might be.
It's not shock based, but just the percussive force of that is amplified.
What is this?
Thunder Wave.
It would be even more powerful in space. If there's no air.
Actually, it would
I
be
don't even know how to roll
completely
for the sharks.
unable to do anything.
Let's have some fun.
Do what?
Exclamation mark, quote, random. Have a little bit of fun.
Well, we've already seen all these codes go.
Yeah, I've seen them all
so
go bad.
let's-
No, but it's just fun to see which one it really is random.
Space.
Oh, space.
No, wait, no, there's. Oh, there.
So you stole the lizard man eggs. Well, we killed their parents first, but yes, we stole them.
And they grew up to be
Our best
Michelangelo, Donatello,
Yeah.
Raphael,
Or lizardman, turtle man.
and then two of them died. Got eaten by
So
dogs.
sad.
friends.
So depressing.
So if we ever have like a dead moment, we can just quote random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good,
Then we'll get fame talking.
good tactic.
I'm like halfway through.
So all you do is just do exclamation point quote add
If you'd like to jump in, yes.
if you're an admin.
You are not a mod with the. No, you're the stream. Yes, you can add them.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you have a sword or the camera.
And the stream.
Is Tommy not here anymore?
He's
He's got some like things happening.
flying V formation.
No, he was.
Slow
He
down.
was getting sick.
Exactly, probably what's going on.
So,
His sandals malfunctioned and he drowned.
so what do you want to do
He's
about it?
taking up the rear guard.
Yeah.
Sure.
He stayed back by the shore to see if he could wrangle up some seashell headphones for everybody, so that we can communicate more easily at distance.
Maybe we'll have like a Deus Ex Machina moment where he like swims down from the rock.
Yeah, I don't know. You lost him on the way somehow.
Okay.
He's like, guys, I'm scared of water. I gotta.
Even though he's a lizard man.
Yeah. I'm not the type of lizard who goes in water.
What was the snake there?
Oh, that's right. Snake man.
All right. Yeah, he just looks
Yeah,
like a
sure.
The
lizard.
lizard man is a
Yeah, somewhere on the journey, you lost him and you don't know where he went.
All right. Bye.
let's just leave it at that. So.
So who's first?
First is actually you.
Oh.
How far away are they?
I thought we rolled the same initiative.
Oh yeah, you're right. It could be either of you.
Yeah, you can go first. That's cool.
And they're that far away?
At this point, yeah, they're.
Like 85. Okay. I'm gonna have to move up if I want to attack. But... Or not, if I cast a big spell.
Might be enough quotes for now. So we're in combat.
Alright, I'm going to hope that this works. I look for a small rock or something in this general
So I'm
vicinity.
thinking that it's a concentration
Well,
spell.
in this vicinity.
Well, that's fine. As long as
And
we're
then
casting another
I will cast
concentration
catapult
spell,
on it.
hold it up.
So
And
if I
fling
were
it
to
at
actually
Shark.
Okay. How about a
Yeah, if
a
it's
large
a
conch shell?
concentration spell, you won't.
Sure.
You know.
Any object within 1 to 5 pounds.
Okay,
Bonus action,
yeah, it's
whether
like-
you
it's like a
can
big
attack, then
shell.
cast this as a bonus action, and then
Bushy
shell
shell.
next turn.
So what I might just do is
So,
something simple, just move.
The shark makes a dex
Shield
save.
Mhm.
DC 14.
Because I have to tank.
Yeah.
This is,
But I mean, you can still attack while tanking.
I'm just saying I should probably get tanky here.
I really hope it hits. This is an all
These are
natural.
giant animals.
Okay, so it's the dex.
Yep, dex save.
He fails.
Okay, so the shell slams into it for 11 points of damage.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet.
Not a great roll, but sufficient, I guess. Okay, and I will end my turn.
All right, now it's Norfair's.
All right, so
What is your
Norfear does a quick little half prayer to Obed High and strides forward.
Think about how terrifying that would be, like standing on the seafloor, just watching 3 huge great white sharks swim.
They're not great. They're reef sharks. But
blood in their eyes.
But
Well, still, 3 large sharks.
That's why I pray to my God first.
yeah, you're being attacked by sharks. So
Pretty sure I'm just 30.
30. Yeah.
So like Kirish.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. One more. 30.
And then concentrating.
You're encapsulated in a bubble, and you begin to float up.
Oh no!
Oh no! This bubble is too much air.
This is a terrible concentration spell to use. I concentrate and cast Shield of Faith on myself,
okay.
becoming tankier by 2 armor class.
All right, you do that.
Tank it up.
Nice. Nice.
All right. Who's
I
next?
should add another shark.
Is that an action or a bonus action?
Oh, is that later?
That's a bonus action. You still have an action left.
No,
No, but maybe it's hiding under a rock somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there, if you can't cast another
You
spell,
can
can
do a
you?
cantrip.
Who's up next?
Hold
Okay,
on,
next.
He may be able to do something else.
Oh,
Like
okay.
guidance? That's touch though.
You can do it on yourself. Do you not have an attack cantrip?
Well, this isn't updated. This is like the generic priest. I use some of these spells. Some of them are not mine. I did forget my sheet. like I don't have light. I have chalet, for example. But I do have guidance. I can use guidance on myself. That's true.
I don't think that'll help here.
No.
You don't have any attack cantrips.
I mean, I could ready a dodge. How fast are these things underwater?
Pretty fast.
Okay, I'm gonna ready a dodge.
You're gonna find out next turn.
I will ready the dodge action.
Okay.
I take the dodge action.
Shield and dodge.
Okay.
The only person in range. They'll go after me. At least one of them, right?
Well, yeah, it's their turn now. So
Unless they charge for the one that's bleeding.
I cut my. Take me instead. Let's see. So, I can fix it though. I just have to go into manage spells. It's pretty easy to fix. The reason I don't is because you have to buy a pack to be not the generic cleric, and I didn't want to spend the money to not just to be a nature cleric.
Mhm.
So I really should make a bigger version for Northfield because I don't want to buy the cleric packs. I know you spent $2 on these. Right?
Yeah, even that, I was like,
What is Wizard
can't
official?
quite make it close enough.
I have a Wizard's official game for us to play potentially today.
yeah, you
The
should have
Rise
seen
games
it
first,
earlier, right? Yeah, it looks cool.
15, 20, 25, 30,
30,
35, 40,
Okay. So,
This is right.
They-
Zoning spells. We weren't sure
but
what
even though
plus
they're gonna dash to be next to him still,
Okay.
but only one of them is gonna be able to attack.
Okay.
That's as
So-
far as my computer goes.
But reef sharks have pack tactics.
Oh,
Means he has-
I'm surrounded.
Yeah, Northway, you're about to get smoked.
Yeah, but only one of them was close enough to actually attack you this round.
Okay.
So they get disadvantage.
One wearing eyeliner or something.
Oh wait, you're
Dodging.
oh you're okay. So they cancel each other out.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you had advantage on them?
Pack tactics.
Pack tactics. Yeah.
Gives them advantage.
So they-
Plus they're like in their element underwater. Does that give you any bonus?
Literally.
No.
Normally it just gives us disadvantage.
Yeah.
But you got things to take care of that.
All right.
So it. Oh, what's your armor class at the moment?
Currently 18.
No, they do not.
Due to the
It does
shield.
not hit. It bounces off a invisible shield of holy light,
All right.
Sweet, dude.
breaks a tooth, and looks very upset.
All right.
We'll grow
It's
back.
like your shield is like glass, and you just see it begin to crack.
So that's them. Okay,
All right.
you weren't quite close enough to all attack you. So
Who's next?
Shishka is next.
Guys, next. I will run up 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm a monk. And we'll proceed to attack. First, with my bow staff. Let's say 6 and then a natural 1 on that. Now with my, let's see, how does this work? So immediately after using the attack action, I will spend one of my fresh new key points to use Flurry of Blows.
Yeah,
2
This
unarmed
was
strikes.
strong though. I remember wanting to get either
Get,
this or the shield.
wow,
Because they're both concentration.
So the first unarmed strike will be 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, that'll be for 6 damage.
Okay.
And the second one will be a more than that for 7 damage.
Okay. Dude, that was the one that,
This guy.
which I think was the one you attacked, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shark is
Believe it or not, you killed it.
Sweet.
Just barely.
Oh, well done.
run up behind a shark and punch it to death.
Is that where you're wearing the gloves? Because you're playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you show the
Right
stream?
in the tail.
I did.
They don't even know that you're live role playing.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. You killed it already.
I didn't even think about that.
Um.
Close.
Yeah, you're role playing.
Larping.
I thought that the
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I thought that the moment I walked in the basement, I thought you literally did it on purpose.
No, I was keeping my hands warm. But that too.
So now is Glorf.
All right.
We're seeing 3 people's
We
torsos.
got 5, 10, 15, 20, 20,
Yes.
30. I'll use the dash
Three people's
action
torsos,
as a
yeah.
bonus action to get within flanking,
Oh yeah.
and then try to sneak attack. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Oh my
It might
gosh.
be better for us to kind of like reach up there instead, but whatever.
Crit, healing, and I'll use. Are these medium or larger?
Yeah, they're technically medium.
I'll use here the small. So 11,
I
They're
know.
depicted as large, so we can just say they're large.
I'm just making
20 damage, including my sneak attack.
Okay. You don't quite kill it, but you got pretty close.
Well, it can probably eat me in one bite. So, all right, I'm done.
And now, actually, Timber
Yeah,
goes.
mango. Those gloves are pretty sweet, aren't they?
So, Timber is going to.
You really should like show them these little character guys. These are sweet.
Got 2 of them in his placeholders for Saul. And
Timber isn't going to get terribly close.
Is Tommy back?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna hang back,
Oh.
considering his condition.
Tomas, are you up to speed? We're fighting sharks that actually look like sheep.
Fighting shark bears. And
So epic. You really like the piano.
Yeah.
As I said, you like immediately tweeted it.
I've listened to it like 10 times since that. I was just listening to it.
It's a good composition. You made that composition.
Yeah, no, he
Okay.
says the sheet music. I've listened to some of his other ones. Like he does a bunch of movie scores. Pretty sweet.
Oh, you already were following that guy?
No, I listened to him after I saw that one.
Okay.
I went on to listen to it.
he's gonna
Glad I turned you on to a new YouTube list.
It's good.
do a
Well,
sacred
it's fun
flame.
to watch because he has the.
So
He's gonna get a,
I find it fun to watch.
yeah, he's gonna stay there and do a sacred flame on the one that was hurt.
It's kind of entertaining. Makes you think you could do it.
So
right.
that is a dex save. It fails. Okay, if he does more than 1 damage, it'll die.
Dude.
Well, his wisdom modifier is
Yeah, if he has any modifier at all, then.
Well, it's a cantrip, so there's no bonus damage for cantrips, right?
Mm-mm. It's typically just the die damage.
It's- Oh, behind the glass.
What if he still has the link?
You did 1 damage.
Oh no.
It's still alive.
Right.
Jeez.
Stupid shark bear.
Okay. Top of the round, back to Croft.
Can you kill him more quickly? I'm surrounded. Blast.
Croth. 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 Croth.
Oh, you linked the.
I will advance somewhat. And I will cast Ray of Frost on the hurt one.
Is it safe for half or
No, just a 15
So
hit.
Brian should play for music briefly.
15? Oh, it's
Link?
it's
You play?
yes, it does.
Jay linked
You're
it.
getting muted.
It takes
Yeah.
4 damage.
Okay. It's
Although technically,
Everything we played so far would get us muted.
no, Brian uses rotate.
I- Typically,
Have we been exported to YouTube successfully?
it freezes solid and then just sort of clunks onto the ground.
Nice.
Just float up.
Well,
No,
I mean, if it was just water, then it would. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Don't sharks sink? I know normal fish float.
solid. Yeah, solid
Sharks-
flesh, and then encased in ice. So just
I'm pretty sure sharks sink when they die.
Yeah, if it were just ice, it would float up.
Yeah, but it's not just ice,
I'm
it's
almost
also-
positive you're correct that
Yeah, I
sharks
think it
sink.
sinks.
So okay, so wow, you
It's like
guys.
their cartilage or whatever. They're not.
Norfair, you only have to face one now.
Nice. All right, real quick though, chat. We need somebody to research what happens when a shark dies. Does it float?
Well, no, but the thing is,
When a
it's
shark
also
dies encased within ice. Is the question.
A shark cube.
Shark- yeah,
Sharksicle.
So your turn.
Yeah, sharksicle. All right. I will knob up my staff with a chalet. Lay.
all right.
Chalet, la ding dong, shabba day, la dong, with shabba, chalet. And then I strike it down.
If you strike it down.
it will become
15 to hit. 15?
Hits.
Yes.
Actually, not that hard to. Should have done
6 damage.
Okay.
Gosh, imagine if I wasn't chalet. I would have missed. I would have dealt 1 damage. I would have dealt no damage.
6 damage. All right. And
It's probably the perfect weapon to use on a shark. I hit it in the nose. So you're supposed to
yeah, you pop it in the nose.
pop it in the nose.
Okay.
I don't know if that's actually true or just a rule.
I
Now
like
it,
what Mango said.
now it goes.
I think you're supposed to punch it in the face.
He said what a shark encapsulated in ice does.
Oh, they tank.
Let's see.
I did poll chat for an answer. I got my answer. Thanks, Mango, for participating.
I do know that
Guess
sharks
it's-
drown if they don't keep swimming.
Yeah, because the oxygen doesn't flow past their gills.
It's like he sort of swims around you, woo, and then hits you again.
That was fancy.
Yeah.
Fancy shark.
Oh dear.
Who, me? I'm not dodging anymore. This is true.
But
Fancy fins.
he doesn't get the pack tactics anymore because all of his friends are dead.
All his packs. It's
True. Poor Sharky Shark.
But he hits you.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
The 17 on the die,
But I have 18 on.
Plus,
Plus other things.
plus other things.
Plus other things.
So
Oh, he's going to Google it for us. All right, thanks, Mango. Appreciate it.
most things sink when they first die and then they float later.
yeah, as the gases sort of build up.
Yeah, well, I know that like goldfish definitely float. I mean, everybody's had that pet goldfish. And had to get flushed. And mutated and grew in the sewers. Was that like Dexter's Laboratory? Like where the fish comes back.
In Dexter's
He does 5 damage to you.
Oof. I'll take no.
No.
No, I'm very afraid.
No fear.
I'm very much afraid. Oh, what is going on?
And from behind the rock, another one appears.
Oh no.
I mean, you're killing these guys too easy.
Another one.
Hopefully it goes after its other shark friends.
Yeah.
It's like
They're already
a dead shark. Yeah.
Right.
So, okay. It is now Shishka's turn.
Shish kebab.
Shish. Shish.
One, two,
Shish.
shish, 3-ish.
I'm so
Flanking-ish. I will whack it with my stick.
What's
For
first name
the
is Shish?
17
Shishka.
Shishka.
That
Why were you
hits.
saying Shish?
for
Because
8
it's
damage.
funny, like we could do that with the first syllable of all of our names. We could say no,
And then
no,
I didn't actually reroll.
or friend.
Okay. 9 or 17, so that definitely hits.
No, it would just be on.
For 9 more damage.
Or so.
Or we could have a random quote.
We could.
Dang it, you killed it again.
I knew it. You're right.
The way I calculated these fights are not correct. Yeah, but there's another one here. So that one's dead. There's another one. I don't know.
Okay, we should show appreciation
No,
to Mango. No, they don't float up. No, Mango, read chat.
Yeah, they tank.
Another tank.
Cartilage types sink on death.
Okay.
Remember, we're an educational stream. This is like the Discovery Channel.
We are a science D&D podcast. Stream.
All right. That's my turn.
Also, I can't believe you said that, Brian.
Yeah, Glorf goes.
My turn.
That's so awful.
Hopefully your wife will never see this.
I will get
She
all
must
up
never know.
beside
You're a
Shishka.
younger man then.
All right, Shishka, I'm going to get beside you and ready in action.
Okay.
So don't run up at it because I could probably reach it, but I didn't want to be all the way over there by myself.
By yourself, yeah.
So I get beside him and ready.
Okay.
An attack action.
Okay. Then
But when there's a shark nose to punch.
Timler approaches some.
Why are you coming closer?
Timler, stay back. It's not safe. Just these sharks could explode at any moment.
Actually, it doesn't have a range for that.
These dead sharks could fill up with gas and explode at any moment.
You ever see the old Batman movie?
Do what?
The old Batman movie
Oh,
with the exploding shark?
Oh, I have seen the old Batman movie, but I can't remember that scene in particular.
yeah, he actually can't get close enough to fire his thing, so yeah, he just sort of stays there.
Okay.
I just kind of put my hand on his shoulder as he's about to go by.
Okay.
No,
Better
wait,
feel
so
safe.
Speaking of which, it's your turn, Croth.
You spend your turn putting out your hand to keep it from going forward.
So, I'm going to move a little closer and ready area frost for when it gets in range.
Yeah, this is going to go terribly for the shark. North here.
Okay. So I'm going to stride forward over the carcasses, through them.
The carcass and through the sea.
Don't go too far. No, don't do that. Did you hear what I said to him before?
What?
I
put out my
readied
hand to stop.
an action so that the shark would swim directly to us and we can all hit it when it comes up.
So maybe I'd chill right there,
Chill right there, ready in action,
or I could blast it with a guiding,
or
and
blast.
then we're more accurate.
I don't know if we want to have wasted another.
There might be
spell.
more. There might be more combat to come.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so if I ready an action, would I be able to participate?
if it comes up next to you.
Mhm.
So I should be more like here-ish, then.
If you ready an attack.
Yeah.
Like maybe here. Oh, is he gonna go after? Like, who's he gonna go for?
I don't know.
Shish.
We don't know.
All right, I'll be
I'll
on
stay
the side.
close.
You just moved everyone else.
Yeah, my spot's there. So yeah, I would go like here or here or here,
I mean, that's where I was originally.
like there.
Might not be able to touch the shark. Then.
Then go here. That's the closest.
I'm literally just trolling you
That's
at this
the mo-
point.
does
We
your
are,
spear,
we are grown men moving plastic models on a table. and
does your spear that is true. Does your spear go more than 5 feet?
It's not a spear.
You don't have a spear.
It's just the model that he has.
I have a shillade staff.
Alright.
I have a knobby staff.
In all likelihood, one of you gets to attack it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Regardless
I
of
will
where
ready
it
an
comes
action.
from.
An attack action.
Okay.
That was enjoyable.
Now it comes and
Right dead center.
it's I
Let's
your thing goes off first.
Let's let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Yeah, that'll hit.
So what?
Is it 12 hit?
Just barely actually. They only have a 12.
Okay, so it frees for 3.
I hit with a 23 and deal 8 damage. Alright guys, you guys both have ready attacks.
I didn't. I actually attacked it and stood there. So
Do what?
I didn't have a ready attack.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I guess that was next turn.
13?
13 hits.
I rolled an 8 plus 5.
So 13 to hit for 13 damage.
Fine, you win. I give up. Shark's like, oh, fun, guys. Thought we were having fun here, but
That's exactly what a shark
dies.
I love it. I imagine him wearing glasses with a voice like that. It's like Melvin, he has like a pocket
Yeah.
protector.
I move
His
forward.
name is Melvin.
Big nerdy.
Melvin the shark.
I move over to the one that I killed and carve out a couple of teeth.
Oh,
Ah,
Cool.
I move over to one that I killed and see if I can resurrect it so I can hop on its back and ride it to glory.
you apply CPR as hard as you can.
Yeah.
You-
Mouth to mouth more.
Mouth to mouth?
Awkward, but yeah.
okay, it doesn't work.
I skin one of them so that I can come out with a new line in my shoe.
Shark skin.
That'll take a moment.
Shark skin is actually used for swords.
Shark skin, really?
I'll make myself some shark skin shoes.
I help.
Oh.
Maybe I'll skin it all up.
Okay, that takes
A long time.
no.
I don't think we have time to scan it.
I'll skin enough to make myself a pair of fine boots.
Ooh, I know. Let's use our rope and tie ourselves off to the bodies, and they can just trail behind us as we
Yeah.
go on the rest of the adventure, and they'll trail back, and then we'll
Yeah.
worry about
That won't attract more sharks.
No, not at all. Perfectly safe. Brilliant idea.
It takes you like
I like it.
20 minutes, but you can get a carve skin from it if you want.
So we might as well each do it.
Okay, well then, if he's gonna do that, I'll just keep on carving out teeth until they run out. Or until
Don't you know, sharks never run out of teeth.
True that.
I figure 1 or 2 teeth would be pretty
Okay.
quick. If you're doing a whole shark skinning, then plenty of time.
Timler's like, I showed the right people. Definitely. You guys are good. Billy feels right. Okay, we're almost there.
Do I pop out from behind a rock?
Yes. Saul
Oh,
pops
yeah.
out and he's like, guys, I made it just in time when I heard the sharks attacking.
Wait, who are you again? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
I'm that guy.
Okay. So, You have defeated the other encounter. I need to calculate these better. You go for a little longer if you continue with. I see. Continue on, or are you gonna
Yeah, after we finish skinning, we'll keep moving toward the.
You go on towards. You can see the sort of lightning strikes and roughness from the storm overhead as you're getting very close. You come over sort of a ridge, and looking down, you see a big coral reef.
Is it too late to say I have one of the shark fins strapped to my head?
It is not too late. It is never too late for that.
Okay, I did. I took like the flaps of skin from either side.
All right.
Oh, tied it around
Like
my
the meat, it's like
Not
It's
the
like
properly.
blood. The guts just kind of like.
Okay.
If it was properly skinned, it wouldn't be that bad. Yeah.
There's some good.
Okay. You see an immense coral reef, and with all sorts of coral, brain coral. There are anemones. There are fish wandering around. You see some crabs. Don't like the look of that. And then at the very far end, you see a building, which you can only assume is the Abbey of Dreams.
Okay.
And so Timler says,
Perception check.
"We're finally here." I don't think I may have forgotten to mention, this whole place was originally created by Billy Shears. You know that, right?
What? No, he didn't tell us that. He didn't tell us he had a craftsman's hand.
Oh yeah, I mean it was ages and ages ago. Then he went off to do bigger and better things.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Anyway, and this reef he considers his crowning achievement.
Wow.
Welcome, my friends, to the Octopus's Garden. And that's all I have.
All right.
I just had a panic attack for 4 hours.
No, that's good. I enjoyed it.
Very much looking forward to this next bit. For those of you who have...
So you basically reached the dungeon.
Okay,
Right.
yeah.
Nice.
I thought that's a great ending point. So for those of you who are still hanging out with us, we're going to take a break and grab some food, but we will be back on later playing some board games. So
Are we gonna blow up the?
Yeah, we'll go
play
full
it
screen
here?
on it and just play it.
Oh, that's gonna be sweet. We can show people
So-
Brian's games and
Yeah.
Mayhem.
Absolutely. So,
So-
whatever you guys want to hang out and do, we will be back on shortly.
Do you want to actually turn us off, or do you want to put up? Do you like?
Yeah, we can do the BRB. Yeah.
Let's do a
There
BRB.
we go.
40
However
minutes?
long it takes us to eat.
Yeah.
20 minutes. Yeah.
Let's do the BRB. Might as well. Or do you like having?
Or actually,
well, new
let's cut it.
notification.
Let's cut it so
Yeah.
that we have the D&D separate. Yeah, so it's an episode.
I-
All right, guys. Thanks again for joining us.
Yeah,
And,
quick shout outs to everyone who was
yeah,
chatting
let's-
with us.
Yeah, from the podcast. Shout out from the podcast.
oh, yeah.
Yes, that's true. To our podcast as well. We release weekly episodes on Mondays, and you can check that out. Shout out to people who were chatting at us, Cortezo and Clandestine07, and Mango, I believe, has left.
Thanks, KB Mango, for our
Mango.
great
No, KB Mango's still
puns
here.
and jokes.
And Skinny Seahorse for checking in. All of you guys, thanks for chatting at us.
Where can people go if they want to check out the podcast?
Well, as a matter of fact, they can go to thedamageguild.com, and you have the links up at the top of the screen. You can click the little podcast thingy, find out the show there. We podcast on iTunes and Google Play and Podbean and Stitcher and Spotify and every place else where you can possibly find a podcast.
Yep. Also, make sure to subscribe to the Twitch channel. We will give notifications.
To follow.
Yeah, to follow, right?
Yeah.
So not subscribe. To follow us on Twitch, we'll give out event notifications because we stream live about every month to a month and a half. Also, thanks again to Mal18 and Proficiency Bonus for the follows today.
And please make sure to check out our store as well. That's on our website. One more time, that's thedamageguild.com.
New merch on the horizon.
Yes, current merch is up there, and you can check that out. Pillows and T-shirts and all kinds of good stuff with new merch options on the horizon.
I think Jay has a different way he wants to. Well, did you want to give them a reward for watching the podcast today?
Watching the stream.
Watching the stream. Sure.
Jay wants to give them a reward for watching the stream. You guys are getting a sneak preview.
All right.
This is a really big deal. Actually, maybe Jay should be the one to show it.
You can put it on the table.
Sure. I don't know if we'll have this exact thing up, but here's
Something like it.
something we've been working on.
That's right. Some custom artwork
It's hard to see though.
of our characters from the show. And yeah, it should be pretty visible up version. Yeah, so we had Jay commissioned some people to do artwork of our characters, and so we're planning to put them onto some of our merch. You guys are the first ones to see it.
It looks really, really good.
Yeah, very
Really
cool artwork.
Really, really good. So,
Yeah.
Jay might be in debt from how much Jay paid.
Yeah, he's basically homeless now, so
Yeah,
if you could
sure.
please buy it. That'd be great.
Yeah, so we will go, like I said, go grab some food. We'll be back in probably half an hour-ish or so to play some board games. So thanks again, everybody, for joining us, and we will see you next time. Take
Or
care.
in half an hour.
See you soon.
See you. All right.
Nice, 3 hours.
That was fun.
Stuff.
Good job, Sam.